Welcome everyone. We are doing a special stream today. Usually this is my unstreamed D&D game, but with Matt Colville coming out with his company MCDM with the Flea Mortal Challenge, wanted to give it a go. So we've got our crew here. I'll have them introduce themselves in a second. We're trying to get on the leaderboard. So this will be our attempt utilizing the rules, and it's going to be fun because it's been a while since I've run 5e straight rules as written. So we're going to try to keep it in bounds on that side, and not use Star Wars 5e stuff or homebrew stuff I've made up. So hopefully it'll be a good time there. If you guys are new to the stream, drop a follow. We stream pretty often, actually. We're usually streaming every Tuesday for sure. And then frequently Wednesdays between our Star Wars 5e games, Mutants and Masterminds. And then each month we pick a new game of the month to focus on with different videos and have a game at the end of the month. And this month is Blades in the Dark. So August 31st, so Wednesday, 2 weeks from now, we'll be doing our Blades in the Dark game. And we actually give away a free PDF or free copy of the system's PDF during each of those games of the month. So join us next or a couple Wednesdays from now, and you may have your chance to win. But I am going to let my players introduce themselves real quick. So I'm going to start. I'm just going to go in order of the cameras. So Shai, you're up.
Oh, fun! Put me in the hot seat. All right. Well, allow me to introduce myself. I go by Shy Guy on the leaderboards. Sometimes I go by Medicinal Shy Guy, #420. And what you also may want to know about my characters: I am playing the level 5 cleric. His name is Bot of House Heals. and that's my interesting backstory.
And so for those unfamiliar with the Flee the Mortals challenge, they design your PCs for you. So that we've got the standard PCs on this side. And wisely they made that decision so people couldn't kind of come in and cheese it with some crazy builds. So he is running the cleric on this one, level 5.
No crap of the crap goblin here.
And then, so Brent, you are up next.
All right. I am playing the level 5 paladin known as Paladin. Yeah, not a whole lot there. Not a whole lot there with what deity he follows either. So just a hack and slash the bad guys, and hopefully he can outlast for a little while.
Oh, he's got that flame tongue, so you got some gnarly crits. Unfortunately, we're playing real crit rules, so it won't be the crueler crits. Because crueler crits, the paladin with flame tongue would be fun, but it'll be just the regular double dice today.
Well, I'm looking forward to trying the overkill rules I was reading.
Yeah, those are pretty cool. So another thing I'll kind of shout out as we're doing introduction. So one of the things that the new Flee the Mortals book does is it comes out with new rules for minions. And one of the cool rules, especially for a martial character, is with minions, is if you hit a minion and you do more than their HP damage, and they're usually low HP, and there's one within 5 feet of it, within reach, I should actually say, of that minion, you can extend that damage over to the other creature. And if you beat that creature's HP, you can extend it to another creature within reach, and kind of keep going and hopefully take out a huge chunk of them. And with this system, there's going to be a lot of minions around. So definitely some opportunities to get some crazy some kill streaks with it.
So with that, do we have to roll a hit every time?
No, it's just one hit, one damage roll, and the damage just kind of keeps going through.
So that if I'm surrounded and get a good crit, put some smite on that and just try to take out things.
Smite on that and still clear the battlefield out. All right. And next on the list, we've got Burger. And Burger, we played together pretty much all week today between Invasion, Mutants and Masterminds, and now against the Hoard. Who are you playing today?
All right, I'm playing Barbarian, who I will now refer to as Barbie from here on out. Yeah, he is a red lad. He's got that frenzy ability, meaning if he ever drops that rage, he starts taking those exhaustions. So hopefully, no incapacitation for my boy. But He's gonna be a little bit of a tornado and trister with his greatsword. Looking forward to seeing that right there.
I look forward to keeping you alive.
I look forward to that too. He'll treat you. If you keep him up, he'll treat you to a drink after this if we survive.
We're not.
A drink in the heavens. Hopefully, it's free.
Valhalla.
Hopefully. All right. Last but not least, we got Andrew up.
All right. Thanks, Tegan. So I am playing Egum the Wizard, level 5 wizard. I'm a little new to D&D, and this is my first time playing a wizard and anything like this. So I'm kind of looking forward to the fact that we're all going to die in the end, because that means I won't let anyone down.
Yeah, you guys will be fine. You guys have some nice abilities. And one of the things we don't go into what each one of them does, but in this game you get your heroic sacrifice ability too. So if it looks like it's not a reaction, it's a straight free action that can be used at any time. For you guys, it's all in your character sheets. So if it's looking dire, things are going to get rough. Use that. You can do it right after. It's basically almost like a legendary action you can pull out. It takes you down to 1 HP and does like some crazy stuff for each one of you guys. So use that as a good last resort. And let me see. So we've introduced our players. I'm gonna go over a few of the rules real quick, just before we get going. So I'm gonna touch on scoring. So let me make this visible to everybody. How do I do that again? So I'm gonna put up in a second, once I remember how to make visible to everybody, the scoring sheet, which is pretty cool. It goes over how to do the scoring for this system. Anybody else? Burger, do you remember how to make it visible for everybody? I've done it before, but I'm blanking on it right now.
Not a single clue.
So maybe you guys won't get to see that, but there is a way. There is scoring for this system. I'll just go through it so everybody gets to hear about. Oh, that's why I'm signing this up. Never mind, figured it out, but we won't go into it. So kill streak, 2 points, awarded for every 5 enemy creatures aside from the Skyza, and then Dohoma Raskavar that the creatures kill. Oh, and that's one thing too. Who wants to be my scorekeeper right now? Because I'm going to try to, but I'm going to be running like a ridiculous amount of people, and I know I'll forget. So,
I claim.
Burger, right? We got Minion Mayhem. Each time you kill 5 or more Orc Blitzers with 1 attack or spell, another 2-pointer. 1 shot if you kill a non-minion creature, so not the Orc Blitzers. And bring the creature from max hit points to 0 hit points with 1 attack or spell to the death. You actually get points for using heroic sacrifice. I don't think there's anything for saving it, so don't feel like you can. That's one you have to conserve on. If you're getting close to death, use that before you die, and you get 2 points for each time you use your heroic sacrifice. Let them come. If you decide not to close the ivory portal after it appears. Bring down the bird. If you kill this guy's the round after the round they appear, that's 5 points. Bring down the bird faster, 10 points. If you kill this guy's the round they appear. So if you get him that first round, kind of 1 round dead, that's 10 points there. Ride the bird though as well. So I know what Burger's going for. If you want to jump on their back, you have to beat a contested check, usually a bonus action to make an athletics or acrobatics check, contested by the Skies' acrobatics. If you win, you get to climb on their back and get 2 points for the crew. And that's one that could be done multiple times if other people other than the barbarian want to give it a shot. I don't know who else has a good shot of it, but hey. Assassination. If you kill the Dohoma Raskovar after the round he appears, 20 points. If you kill him the round he appears. Last stand. If you get at least 1 character to round 4. Longer last stand. If you have at least 1 character to round 8. And then guts without glory. If you never use the banner of glory, you get 10 points. And then also to honorable combatant, if you kind of follow the code of conduct, MCDM's laid out here, and I'll go over that real quick. It's pretty standard stuff. Basically, okay, now it's coming up. All right, so now I can show this one. I can show the other one for some reason. All right, so if you play your characters, basically don't interject somebody's turn without asking. Be efficient, be quick about your turn. You're going to lose, so just make sure you know you're going to lose. And don't get too mad at me as I'm like brutalizing your characters. I had the last one, so those are the rules really quick. And we're going to get into it now. So let me. So with this, we're not rolling initiative. I should have set that up ahead of time. MCDM has a setup for the initiative. So let me go through and start putting creatures in and putting you guys in. Has a setup for the initiative. So let me pull that up. I should have put this in ahead of time. Oh, and while I'm doing that, do any of you guys have any questions?
Yeah, with my heroic sacrifice, I put it up there on the roll 20.
Okay.
Is that something I can use when I'm unconscious?
I think you have to be conscious for it.
Okay. It was just weird how that worded that I regain 1 hit point.
Did it say regain? I thought it said go down to 1 hit point.
No, you regain 1 hit point, and any conditions affecting you end.
Okay.
And so then you do a bunch of cool stuff, and at the very end of it, you die.
All right. Yeah. So I'll say this can take you from unconscious then if it ends any conditions. Yeah.
It also says that you can do it at any time. It doesn't require an action. You can do it during your allies' turns or your enemy turns. You just say, okay, well, it's been a good night. It's getting late. I think I'm gonna call it, and
boom.
Round one
I'm gonna go take a
heroic
nap.
sacrifice.
Oh, also another piece too. So the heroic sacrifices don't count towards the like the multi-kill ones or the bring them down from 0 ones. They put out some errata with that recently. Had a couple people had to go through and change their scores.
Yeah, that was something I was kind of curious about. Like when you submit these, do they go through the stream and add it up themselves?
They check them. I don't know how much like they check them, but they do. They said they do watch them and look at them before they throw them on the leaderboard.
Blood Runner? God Caller?
Yeah, they've got some pretty nasty things. Sweet.
Oh, I am excited.
All right. Let me go through. Sorry, guys, I should have put this in ahead of time. I forgot that they don't roll, and that would mean I need to prep. So let me go through and add everybody's thing in.
Oh man, if I knew that was a name, I would just call my guy God Shouter.
Cleric is 9.
So is there like any 2 or 3 sentence flavor text to us, or we're just going?
There is. So yeah, I'll throw that in. Try to get these guys going, and we'll kick you off on. Oh, well, actually, yeah. If you guys put in any of your spells you wanted to do pre kind of the round one, so you can do any long term spells. You just can't refresh or do like any short rest or anything like that to recoup.
Doesn't one of our abilities give everyone a short rest?
Yeah, if you wanted to use your heroic banner from the start, I believe, let me read the text for that. The Banner of Glory. While holding this, you can use an action to wave it heroically to inspire willing creatures within your choice, within 30 feet of you. An affected creature immediately gains the benefits of a short rest. So if you guys wanted to use it off the start, you could.
but we
Not
get
sure what the
points for
advantage of that
not
would be.
using it.
Yeah, so you get 10 points to not using it, and the only one I can really think of, and I don't know if you get too much, or maybe better even to save this if you do plan on using it, is that the wizard would be able to do arcane recovery and get some spell slots back. But they can get 3 spell slots, so maybe better get a fireball.
Who's gonna be holding the banner?
Oh, that's a good question. Who wants to be the banner holder?
I can hold it. Just let me know when you want me to use it, because I'm going to forget it exists.
All right. Sweet. So yeah, let's kick it off. So we are on round. Actually, let me read through kind of the opening here. So the narrow passage south of you is sealed with stone to buy the villagers of Tail End extra time to escape. There's no turning back. Over the centuries, many armies have made a last stand in this canyon, and today your names will be added to its history. An endless tide of enemies, led by the fearsome Dohama Raskava, advances from the north. The air is choked with dust, as well as the stink of sweat. From behind, ahead of you, you see the smoky cloud the Raskava used to hide their movements and their numbers, clouding the area beyond. And you hear a triumphant war cry emerge from the smoke. And as the herd surges forward, offering neither terms of surrender nor mercy. Die well, and then may the bards sing of you in your heroic last stand. Sweet. So you guys have round one. And also, so I won't go read through this, but take a look at battlefield terrain. Some of those have AC advantages. Some of those are cover, like the big rock is a cover. The big rock can be broken too. So take a look at that as well. But you guys will be going first. Wizard, you are up. So where do you want to move? There's nobody on the battlefield, so you get to kind of a chance to position yourself. Cast any additional spells if you like on top of your mage armor, or whatever you're thinking so far.
Okay. I think for now, I will. Sorry. I will move up behind this rock and get cover.
Perfect. Any spells you want to use, or anything you're thinking of there?
No, I think I have mage armor, so I think I'm good for now.
Perfect. One thing I'll give you too, if you're not taking any action, dodge action's a good action.
I'll dodge action.
Perfect.
Thank you.
All right, Barbarian, what are you doing? Oh, did this Burger? Burger. Oh, there's that. You're up. What's the Barbarian doing?
Sorry, I was refreshing. So he is going. He's got a good bit of speed here. He's gonna run up to the bigger boulder and put his back against it, and he's gonna immediately rage, hyping himself up for the horde to come.
Okay. Read me rage real quick. Do you have a turn before you have to take damage on that side, or?
That is a good question. Let me bring up rage real fast. Let's see here. Ends earlier if you haven't tagged since your last turn or taken damage since then. Huh. So I think my rage actually would end if I were to do it now, which would be really bad since I take exhaustion from my rage ending. So rather than rage, actually, I'm going to take the dodge action behind this rock.
All right. Cleric, you are up.
But of House Heals, will move over to this location. And then he shall cast the spell Bless on all of his allies, using it at 2nd level so that all 4 of them may use its power.
I'm just imagining Elrond played by Arnold Schwarzenegger now.
That's what I was going for. And perhaps a little Kermit the Frog.
I love that right there.
All right. Well, you guys have Bless. So remember to add a D4 to your saving throws, attack rolls, all that. That'll be pretty useful, I bet. So definitely a good way to kick it off. And then Pally, you are up.
All right, I will move up next to Barbie. I will, as a bonus action, cast Shield of Faith, and that'll bump my AC up to 22. And I will use my action for Channel Divinity to give me a bonus to my attacks equal to my Charisma modifier.
Nice.
And I think that's pretty much all I can do. Is it an action to activate my Flame Tongue, or is it just already activated?
Well, you could have. I'll give you this. You could have activated that before. It's a bonus action to activate it, but I'll give you a freebie with that one.
All right, thank you. That will end my turn.
All right. So as you guys hear the war hordes blaring, hear kind of the chaos around you, eventually you do start to see enemies forming up along the lines. Well, actually, before enemies start forming up along the lines, you hear kind of the cut of a large rope and the thwip of it sounds like a large boulder being unleashed. And you see a big boulder with fire. And for those of you who with arcane knowledge or have just been on the battlefield for a long time, you see this alchemist fire surrounding this boulder. And basically, start around 2. Siege weapon goes off. Orcish catapult launches a point of a pot of alchemist fire. Your choice in the battlefield, 15-foot radius. So let's see if I can get how many of you guys I can get in the 15-foot radius.
Hey, that bless was very nice. It's gonna come very handy right here.
All right, so I could get I think I can get everybody, but you guys, so I'm gonna throw it here. So Elrond and the wizard, you guys will have, I think, a +2 to your save due to the cover. And the rest of you guys will need to make a all of you guys need to make a dexterity saving throw.
I have taken the dodge action, which gives me advantage on dex saves.
Nice.
Additionally, I have danger sense. So if I saw that,
So 10, it's a DC 12, and you take 3d6
But I think
damage.
I can add a D4 to that though, because that was.
You got bless.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're good.
So yeah, okay.
Rough go.
additionally, you do have the cover,
quite.
which I think is +2 to dex saves.
Sure. How do
Let me
I
double check?
Tegan, do I have advantage from dodge and then +4 from bless?
Oh, plus a D4 from bless, and then I think you get a bonus 2 due to being behind the rock as well. Okay. I think cover provides a dexterity saving bonus. Let me look it up real quick.
Yep, +2. Just check.
Perfect. Yeah.
And the dodge action thankfully gives advantage to dex saves.
So the 12 is not, or 10 is really not hard to beat with advantage. So see if the wizard. All right. So you guys will take half damage outside. So everybody but the Pally will take 6 damage. The rest of you guys take 12 as this pot comes crashing through and fire gets splayed all around the battlefield. And then you start to see creatures emerge from the Hoard. This is going to be a fun one because there's a lot of creatures I've got to move out. Because usually I do smaller battles with not this many people to worry about. But 20 blitzers come through the Hoard. So let's throw these guys out.
Take a look at these lads. Uh-oh.
That did not work like I wanted it to.
They seem ready. It's almost like they're crawling over each other to get out.
Oh yeah, they are like wardrobes beating, horns blaring. They are just eager to come into this threat. All right, so 20 blitzers, 4 furies, and a god caller. All right, Wizard, you are up first.
I don't want to fireball this early, do I? No.
Are you asking for our opinion?
Yes, I am.
Look
A
at that many people and tell
fireball
me
would
what
be
better
lovely.
point in time would be good for a fireball.
When they close in on each other, when they close in around closer.
Mr. Good Point. Okay.
You know, if I were to run out there and they all surround me, I would not mind you casting a fireball directly on top of me.
It's a classic barbarian. I can take it. I'm just a Drax meme.
Take it. No, he can't. No.
All right, if I shouldn't fireball, I guess. Sorry.
Oh, no worries. Take your time. I actually realized I forgot to input one of the stat blocks, so it gives me a minute to get that in.
I'm trying to figure out how to add like toggle bless onto my character sheet, but I'm not seeing
Well,
it
if you
anywhere.
click on the gear icon, it should be one of the options in the behind there.
Oh yeah, okay. I don't know. This is pretty tempting for a fireball, you guys.
Started off strong. Send a message.
Let's do it. Remember the rule of try not to keep it moving.
Yeah. Okay. I will fireball right around. I think this area would do max damage.
All right, and I'll throw out the radius guy for you. You should be able to control him, so I'll let you play around with it. Let me make the radius up there. So that's a 20-foot radius. We'll make it yellow. You guys can see it. So you guys should be able to see the radius now, right?
Oh, that's beautiful.
So play around with that. It gives me a second to put these guys in. So yeah, no worry on the rush on this first go ahead, because I forgot to put the Furies blocks in there.
Hey, I think you just chose the perfect spot right there.
I think that's the spot.
All right, so that's going to be a lot of saving throws. Let's see. So that is 5, 10, 12 blitzers, 1 of the God Caller, and then 1 of the Furies. All right, so let's do 12 blitzers saving throws in a row. So Dex, what's your DC?
DC is.
Well, they are whiffing it so far.
Sorry, is it on fire?
So it should be on your spell sheet at the top. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, 15.
5, 6. 6 more.
15.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 3 out of the 12 passed.
All right, we're getting ourselves some Minion Mayhem here and a definite kill streak.
Fury
Did you get that God
failed.
Caller on there too?
Yeah, God Caller is well. This is a lot more monsters than I usually have to click on that turn. Yeah, these are not like they did not. They clearly expect you to be conservative in your approach, and this fireball goes off. 9 of the blitzers are just straight incinerated, but roll some damage too.
Okay. And all right.
Nice. Just one shy. That's a bummer. You have nothing you can. You don't have anything you can do to bump up Fireball's damage. That is the Fury. You are literally 1 point shy of
Cool.
incinerating it, which would have gave you the from max to 0 with one spell. 61. So the orc, the big guy is looking. He's looking all right. The Fury is near death. How many? I'll let you pick. Who do you want dead, or do you care? And I can just go through.
You do you, man.
All right. I'm gonna have these 3 saved just for time. So you see the battlefield immediately clear out.
All right. How many were those again? In total?
9 total. So yes, let's do some. So we'll go for this first one. We'll go the points real quick. Just because I want to make sure something. I couldn't remember with the minions. They don't count for that one where you get the kill streak, right?
Oh wait, do they not?
I don't think so, but my score thing is not pulling up right now.
5 enemy creatures aside from the Skyza and or Dohma or Raskova. That the character skill. But there is Minion Mayhem, which award each time a character kills 5 or more orc blitzers with a single attack.
Perfect. So that does count. So how many points did you guys get there so far? Is that 4?
Looks like it.
Sweet. And Caesar, not Caesar, Burger, in your sheet, there's a kill count thing too. So you can even just throw the 9 in there so far that you guys have killed.
Oh, we all keep track of it.
Yeah, so I threw it in there, everybody's sheets, just so you guys had it handy in case you wanted to keep track as well. All right, the character is dead. Oh no, the character's not up yet. The God Collar is up, and you guys see this orc. He's a big, beefy orc, but he is carrying a guitar. You see a holy symbol around his neck, blood around his mouth, and he is going to. He's going to move forward because he can't shoot that far, so he is going to move up and take the dodge action. You see him kind of there, his guitar hung low, ready to play some wicked chords, but too far away. And Barbarian, you're up.
All right. Let's see, how far can I move out here? I could try my hand against this man right here. Or, if I were to run out into the middle of them, would it be safe to assume, since I would be the only visible adversary, that they'd come rushing towards me? Especially with this mud puddle in the way.
So if you did what?
If I were to rush out into the middle of them, they would surround me.
Oh yeah, they'd probably surround you. You'd be the closest target. And most of these guys don't have bows. Or these guys don't have bows.
All right. So I'm going to do a stupid. And I'm going to do that. And Barbie's going to look over to... what was the name of the wizard?
What was it? Oh, he came up with the name. Andrew, what was the name of your wizard?
Oh, my wizard was Egan.
Egan. And he'll call out, "Hey, what you just did? Do it again on me." He'll start. He will rush out. He'll have to take the dodge. Sorry, not dodge. The dash action, and he'll go up right next to this Fury here. But he will also rage. So if anything attacks him this turn, that rage will keep on spinning.
Perfect.
And he's gonna hope he can take it.
Alright. He is going in, going all out for it too. Let's see. So with this one, we've got no blood runners. Oh yeah, I was not looking at the page. You ran right up to this guy. All right.
Yeah, you went up there, dog.
All right. Yeah. So
You're the spawn point. They can't use that now, right?
All right. Yeah, so you see this orc fury ahead of you. His got a muzzle red with blood, scorch marks all over his body after that crazy fireball that got dropped at him. He is lifting up his axe. He's going to take a haymaker great axe at you. So let's see if this will hit. And you're not prone, I assume.
Nope, not prone. No advantage. Haven't reckless. Well, good.
All right. Sweet. So he rushes for you, barely holding on to his axe. And he is going to take a swing at you. If this will click through. Why is this not clicking?
He's scared.
He is scared. You see blood pouring off of him as he launches forward with that haymaker axe. That will not hit. Yeah, so you see, and he'd have disadvantage on too, so you easily dodge the blow.
Oh, he doesn't have disadvantage. I dashed, not dodged.
Oh, you
so
dashed?
just
Okay.
regular.
Just regular? All right. The other orc furies are moving into town. You've got this one going over here. This one going here. Oh, and that one just can't make it.
Dang.
He is going to dodge. The other two are going to slash down with their axes, clearly trying to take your head off. Whiffed and a hit.
One hit.
Oh,
What?
I don't know what happened there.
D12 plus. Oh, it has 2 pluses on there.
Oh,
He rolled a 11. But it didn't add his strength modifier.
so it'll be 11 plus 3 on that one, so that'll be 14.
14. Let's have
Half kill.
to 7. Feeling good still, and strength save.
What? DC 13 strength save. You are raging, so you've got advantage.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that. He's up.
Yeah, you feel him trying to knock you back, push you down with his axe, but you've taken worse and kept fighting, and you are still good to go. Cleric, you are up.
Don't worry, I'm still healthy.
Bot of House Heel would like to move his character from here 30 feet to there. And after moving, would like to point out that, what was his name? Ruth Rugg reminded us that we actually got 4 points for the fireball and not just 2. Wanted to make sure we recognize that. And I shall cast Spiritual Weapon, and I shall place it here and attack that guy with it.
I like how over time it's slowly, truly trickling into more and more Kermit the Frog.
I do that. It's a more natural accent for me. It's a Kermit the Frog.
Embrace it.
Okay, and where is the spiritual weapon? There we go. And that didn't include the D4, but I don't think it did. But oh no, I think no. But that's okay. I'm pretty sure that's a hit.
That is definitely a hit. And I did
And
not
then-
need you. Let's see if there is a. That's what we'll do. So I'm throwing the flying sword down, so you can place that as your spiritual weapon.
Okay.
You gotta
Did that roll?
click its
Did that
name.
roll damage? Oh no, that's right. This is. There we go. Okay. 7 points of damage.
Unfortunately, that would have to be rolled twice because he did take the dodge action, but luckily a 15 does hit, so worked out perfect.
Oh, cool. Cool.
Oh, the tracker went away.
Oh, there we go.
And I still haven't figured out the bless perk, so I'll probably end up having to use the die roller to add that.
Oh, good. No worries. Yeah, so luckily that hits. No bless needed. You still have your main action. What are you doing?
I suppose I'll move a little bit because I don't really have anything else that I can. Oh wait, no, I do. I can. That was my bonus action, so I can cast a regular spell.
Mm-hmm. Or you
So
can
I
do
might
a cantrip. Or did you?
Right,
Yeah. Did you? No, yeah, you didn't summon your spiritual weapon yet. Yeah, so you can do a cantrip. Yeah.
So yeah, I'll go ahead and cast Sacred Flame.
All right. Sacred Flames, a deck save, right?
Because he took the dodge action, he would have advantage on the deck save.
These guys have real bad decks.
Oh my god!
As I say, these guys have real bad decks. This guy like matrix moves away from the fire as it comes closer to him.
They were not kidding when they called him God Caller. His God definitely smiling on him.
And he is playing his guitar as he dies.
Shoot, that's the God Caller?
Yeah.
Oh, you. Okay, moving on. Let's do it. Let's kill.
All right. Conduit. We don't have a conduit on the board yet, right? Yeah, no conduit on the board. So no ramparts. Paladin, you're up.
So I think that my paladin have a kind of a southern Australia accent. He is going to move up 30 here. Alright. He's going to pull out his javelins and throw his javelins at the God Caller.
All right.
Which he'd be at disadvantage, right?
That's right. now I'm doing it.
Praise blessed.
Let the drawl infect you.
Southern version of Against the Horde. That starting off strong. That'll hit.
All right. I'll throw another one of them toothpicks at him. Or not.
Rough. And don't forget to, for the guys of you that have javelins, I'm pretty sure I put it in the character sheet. There's a little spot next to resources to track your javelins.
Okay.
All right, now
I have hand axes, and I have a lot of them.
The Blitzers, and now they've got an annoying ability too. I was hoping you guys would kill a little more of these before. So the Blitzers, you're going to see they have a fun ability. They're fun for me, but annoying to track. So unfortunately, you are getting surrounded. Or fortunately, I think that was your goal. So
it was the plan. Come to me.
Because they all have 35 movement speed. So you see just a horde advancing towards you. This guy will dodge or dash, so he's not going to attack.
Get more onto the pile. I'm just piling.
This guy is going to go over
if we look
here.
at this in 3D, couldn't one be on top of him?
I've got too much to look at to account for 3D. Oh, but one thing I was reading, and I've got to give that back to you. So you actually killed more than 9 of those guys. You killed because if they take any damage, they go. And you still so they pass, but that's still been enough damage for them to go. So you killed the 2 that passed too. So we'll take these guys off.
Would that be another kill streak then?
That would be another
was
kill
on fire.
streak. Yeah.
Yo.
Because I was going through, I was reading the minion rules wrong. I thought if they save, they were good, but they're not good if they save. So they still take that damage like normal. So apologize for that.
How,
We got
how
that
many? How many in total would that have been then?
Because what wasn't there?
Three save.
There was 11 of them, right? Total was it? Or how many total did we? The blitzers did he hit?
3 saved, 9 died, so that'd be
12. So let me get rid of one more. So 12. All right. These guys seeing that guy is, I mean, there's literally no more they can fit around. The barbarian are going to rush over here and get in range with the pally.
How many points do we get if they try and ride the barbarian?
I thought you lose points if they actually ride the barbarian. Oh. All right, now that we do a ridiculous number of attacks. So 4 attacks on the barbarian. Luckily, these guys don't hit hard at all.
Let them come.
So just 1 hit.
Wow.
And so initially, I wasn't sure if this was raw, but I was watching one of the actual plays go through with the actual MCDM testers. Because usually I played, even if you had barbarian with relentless outside of our like coverage rules or our DR rules, you'd still take a point of damage just because you can't go below 1 point. But with their rules, they said you didn't take any damage, so you're good.
Yes. Glorious, and that's very good that I got hit by one of those furies, or else that rage would have just ended.
Do you have to take damage? I think you just had to be attacked.
I think I need to take damage.
Oh, okay. All right. And then we're just going to remember this for now because that's going to come up. Yeah, it's because you guys will, unless something, actually, yeah, you'll start your turns most likely. So, Burger, Markdown, you will take 4 damage due to Gnashing Hoard. I don't think that one will be mitigated, unfortunately. And then for the Pally, you will take 3 unless somebody kills them before your turns come up.
Oh, no.
3
All
damage.
right. What's that?
I'm taking 3 attacks or 3 damage.
3 damage.
Well,
Oh wait, no, they died.
You got 3 damage from them. Sorry.
The Gnashing Hoard. So if your hostile creature starts their turn within 5 feet of 3 or more blitzers, the creature takes 1 piercing damage for each blitzer within 5 feet of them.
Okay.
So you take 3, the Burger takes 4 due to being surrounded there. And we are already at round 2, which has round 3 technically, which already has more craziness. All right. So the round goes up. And where would I put a portal if I was a orcish mob? Let's see that. So you guys see a portal appear in between the cleric and the wizard. As you see it 20 feet in diameter. So this is a big old portal. You see it blaze into existence. Actually, I guess it's going to need more space than that. So it is going to go over here. You see it blaze into existence. And as it comes in... Yeah, so and you guys can attempt to close the portal. To do so, you must use an action and make a DC 15 Arcana check. On a success, the portal disappears. I know you all were thinking, yeah, I don't want to close the portal. But this may change your mind. So as that portal opens, you see a ginormous Skyza beast steps through it. And these Skyza beasts are large, almost like raptor-like creatures. They look like birds without wings. You see it's got a vicious-looking beak and tail. But the thing that's a little bit concerning with it is not only does that beast step out, 5 blitzers come out as well. with actually they're not going to ride this guy. So you see 5 blitzers come out around the portal. And the portal is one way, just in case you guys have any thoughts on that portion.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but it appears as though the Skyza is already enjoying a meal, so I don't know why it would take any actions. I feel like it's pretty content right there. It's got its animal. It's chilling.
Yeah, because orc dinosaur beasts are known for their moderation.
Well, it's eating. It's eating. Priorities. It finishes eating and then it looks for something to kill. Okay, you know what? I had to try.
We should not have left the backline. The wizard. The wizard.
Yeah, this is tough.
Yeah, this is going to be a rough go because the Skyza gets to go up before the wizard. And you see this beast. What's he going to do? Yeah, you see him lash out with each of his talons, kind of left, right. He's taking 2 attacks with his talons against you. See how this would go.
So I have the Cloak of Displacement.
Oh, yeah, good call. Oh,
Put him at disadvantage at least until he passes.
Yeah, because you've had your turn. So that first one will miss. Second one will miss. So you see the Skyza step out, this large beast, and just slashing at you, but completely whiffs it against you. All right, Wizard, you are up.
I feel like I should try to close this portal, right? Or teleport away.
We get more points for letting it exist.
So you guys realize with this portal, any of those creatures can decide they become in front or behind you. Definitely a valid strategy to go for points on that side. Just want to make sure that you know that any of the upcoming rounds have 2 different spots they can appear at.
Let them come.
Turn the wizards into corners.
Says the guy on the opposite side of the map.
That valid and fair.
So it would be an action if I tried to close the portal. Is that
It would
correct?
be an action, and you need to hit a DC. What was it? DC 15 Arcana check.
That's pretty tough.
I think you have decent Arcana. What's your Arcana?
I have so much going on here. Yeah, my Arcana is 7. I'm doing it.
Go for it. Yeah. So you just have to beat an 8 or better. Nice. Yeah, you get in there, chat your arcade, and let me see how close.
Does he have to get within 5 feet of the portal?
It actually doesn't say. We'll say you're close enough at where you are now to do so. There's nothing on it, so we'll say I think it's the only portal, but we'll say they don't have anything specified on that side. And I think 15 feet for a wizard's close enough. So I'm going to give it to you. That portal goes down. So your action's gone. You do have a bonus action.
So can I move away?
You have Misty Step, or you could just do a straight move away. And Misty Step will make sure you don't get an opportunity attack and get you a lot more distance.
I'll Misty Step. How far can I go with Misty Step? I'm sorry.
30 feet.
I'm going to go into the trench.
All right. That'll give you some cover. Look at the trench rules or some things for what goes on in the trench on that side. So take a look at that. I think you get cover and some other things too. But yeah, it'll get you some distance away.
Cool.
All right. No Garroters yet. The God Collar is up. He is going to. He sees. Actually, he's going to pick on the pally. He can't. Lord Elrond of Healbot is hid. So You see him kind of strumming his guitar, and he just lets off a ridiculous riff, and he lets go of Power Chord against the Pally.
Oh,
He didn't have advantage, but that wouldn't have mattered. This is going to be a nasty one.
is that his third crit in a row?
I think so, yeah, because he double critted on his save. So this God Caller is truly blessed by the gods. You see him playing his music, this wicked rock chord going out, and you see thunder at every stroke. And 35 thunder damage. That's a rough one.
Guys, we found the protagonist.
How is Pally doing so far?
I got 2 hit points left.
Right.
So someone needs to get one of those 3 guys. Otherwise, I'm down. I'm at the beginning of my turn.
That's a good
Wait,
point.
did you take 17 damage or 35 damage?
I've taken 35 damage so far.
Yeah, because he crit. So we're not doing crueler crits with this one, but we're just doing regular old crits. So he got a really good roll.
I took that flaming rock at the beginning, so yeah, I'm pretty hurt.
Oof.
All right. Yeah, so Barbarian, can you even make it there? Oh, and don't forget to take your 4 damage.
All right. Let's see here. 4 damage.
This is a good spot. You got a lot of minions around if you want to try to do some clear the field a little bit.
All right. First thing he's gonna do is he is gonna try and hit those minions. He's gonna aim for one of the blitzer lads, and he's gonna swing. No reckless. With a 16 to hit.
All right, that should hit. Let me pull up their AC because I don't have them in there for some reason. Yep, 13. That hits. Yep.
For 13 damage.
All right, they've got 7. So you cleave through one, you take down another, but you don't have enough to cleave through him and keep going.
All right, next one, extra attack.
All right. Nice. All right, put some damage on him.
He sees he didn't get to cleave through all 4. Nah, he's making sure he can. Same swing, just ripping straight through.
Sweet. Now let me check something real quick because I cannot remember. Because I know it works on minions. I don't know if you'd be able to get to use it against the Furies. So let me make sure I'm giving you the best shake here on this side. That's why I don't have numlock on.
It seems to only affect minions.
Is it just minions? All right.
Just minions.
You tear down the last 2 of the blitzers surrounding you, just leaving the Furies.
All right, and then he looks at this lad with 1 HP. He's gonna take him down.
They had to.
All right, so bonus action attack, thanks to the rage. For 11.
Take him down.
Just not a clean decapitation, more like a diagonal through the head. Just letting his brain spill out when he hits the ground.
You see brains all over the field as you end his life.
And he is going to... Let's see, does he care about attacks of opportunity? He's gonna... You know what? He doesn't care too much. He's gonna try and march up a little bit more so that the Furies and the Blitzers have to come back to him, and so he's still a little bit in range of Bot of House Seal. So that'll be a 3 attacks of opportunity.
All right. You see each of them heft their great axes and swing one after the other, hoping to take your head and claim the honor. Haymaker.
No advantage because no reckless.
No reckless. Haymaker.
Ooh.
Haymaker.
I've made a mistake.
All right.
My hubris.
You are raging. Actually, but you need to make a athletics check before you can move. Or strength saving throw, but you have advantage.
I believe that's 3 strength saves, actually.
Just 3, yeah.
1, a 2, and a 3.
Golden.
All right, so that's going to be 11, so that's 5, that's 5, that's 7, so that's 17. I'm at... I'm bloodied now, but he's still got that swagger. And as he kind of marches away, he'll put his arms out, just like, "Come to me, come at me," and he's still ready.
All right. No blood runners. No. Oh, there are Furies. The Furies are marching right back up at you. Let's see. They've got 35, so I think they should be good. Yeah. Luckily, they don't have pack tactics or anything like that, so they
Oh,
are.
if they had pack tactics, no joke, I would have ran.
All right. So Haymaker 1, Haymaker 2, Haymaker 3.
Oh no.
All right. So another strength saving throws. Remember, you get to half this damage due to rage. It's piercing.
So strength save. Oh.
Ooh,
That is bad.
that's bad. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to roll the
yeah.
second 2 again just to see if they crit. So let's see.
I see it.
No crits.
My hubris. So that's gonna be, let's see here, 15 damage. Definitely looking hurt.
All right, Cleric, you're in. You're in a hard spot right now. The Barbarian's looking rough. The Paladin will die on his turn, or not die. He'll be knocked unconscious, I should say. What are you thinking?
I mean, I'm really disappointed because I wanted to unleash a bunch of ram bolts on the Skyza to kill it before it gets another turn. But my entire team's gonna die if I do that. So I'm gonna channel Divinity, and I think both of the Pally and the Barbarian are in range. How many hit points are you down, Pally?
I am down 47 hit points.
Oh.
Lovely. And Barbie, how are you doing?
I'm down 49.
Hey, Tegan, can we just mulligan and start over again?
Pally, can you heal yourself at all? Do you have those abilities?
At the start of my turn, I'm dead.
Right. Okay.
If you're the life cleric,
that's right.
Divinity,
Because
you can spread out between multiple targets.
Yeah, I've only got up to 25 hit points though. So
unless you use your spiritual weapon to kill one of those guys around me.
If you stand up, or like, you're down, right? You're like properly down on the ground.
He's just prone. Yeah, he's still conscious. Yeah.
Okay, so if you stand up, you're gonna provoke a ton of attacks of opportunity.
No, that's my homebrew rule. That's not a real D&D rule. It should be, because I feel like prone doesn't have really much teeth, but it's not. So you're lucky on that one here.
In
Okay,
character, Barbie's gonna yell out, "Save Pally! I got this!"
Okay, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna invest all 25 of my hit points into making you live, Pally. Unless because I don't have the ability to do more healing than that with any of my abilities. So that's what I got.
So if you wanted to do probably too early to do a ton of healing, because Channel Divinity is just an action for you, right?
Yeah, but I can only do it once.
You only do it once, but you also have Mass Healing Word too.
Yeah, but Mass Healing Word, if I'm
It's a
looking
bonus
at
action,
it, is
isn't it?
just oh, it is a bonus action. Okay. 1d. Okay, so it is 1d4 plus my spellcasting ability modifier.
So not great, but it could help. So, but yeah, what are you thinking?
So that would be plus 7, or no? My spellcasting ability modifier is, I think, would Let's see.
I
My
think plus
character.
4 probably.
Yeah,
Search
plus
wisdom.
4.
Yeah.
Okay. So
and don't forget you get to add, if you're the life domain cleric, you get to add 2 plus the spell's level.
That's true. Yeah, good point. Yeah.
I'm sorry. What was that?
You get to add 2 plus the spell's level to the healing.
So that'd be 5, right? Yeah, 5. Good. Mass heal's level 3, right?
Okay. Yeah, I feel like I gotta empty a mass healing word out on everybody, so I'll do that. Nope, I'm not. I'm gonna swing with my spiritual weapon and try and take one of these guys down.
Okay.
Or try and take down the god collar.
He's
Try
not
to
I
guys
got
are
one of
pretty
the guys
healthy.
around me. If there's only
Yeah.
2 of them, I won't take my 3 damage at the beginning of my turn.
Oh, okay. Well, then I will do that instead, because I don't think. Well, actually, I'm not looking at my. No, that's an action. I can't do that. Okay, okay. I will stop dilly dallying.
Okay.
Spiritual weapon attack.
All right.
That would get another D4. That's garbage. Okay, unless a 12 hits.
Oh, that may. They've got like a 12 or 13. Let me see. $13, unfortunately.
Okay.
pain, suffering.
Moving on. Actually, no. I need to run like hell.
Did you use your action already?
I used my action and my bonus action. I haven't used my move.
Oh, did you? So you gave the Pally the 25 with your channel
With my
divinity?
action, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Oh, I
Pally.
didn't hear that part.
I wasn't sure if you decided that or not yet, so I wanted to make sure that's too. So yeah, so Pal, you're up 25. And
I'm gonna
he's piecing up.
hide in the trenches.
So hold on, let me pull up the trenches. Actually, I think you can climb down easy, but let me make sure with the difficult terrain because our wizard was able to port in there, so he didn't have to worry about anything. The battlefield trench was decades ago, 3 feet deep, provides half cover. For medium creatures, 3/4 cover. For small creatures, so Andrew, you're small. You have 3/4 cover. Small creatures must use 5 feet of movement to climb into or out of the trench, but you came in there by magic, so you're good. Yeah, so good on that side. Just remember, you have partial cover for your Elrond, and then Andrew, you've got 3/4 cover for the halfling or the gnome.
Okay.
All right. I don't have a conduit up, do I? Nope, I don't have a conduit. Pally, you're up.
All right, so I start off with my 3 damage. I will attack one of those minions with the flame tongue.
See, this could be a good round for Flame Tongue. It's going to get some easy damage there, so that'll hit.
I don't know why I had that advantage.
Either one would hit.
Or no, I think I had that disadvantage, but
yeah.
All right.
All right. Yeah, take down 2 of them. You care which 2?
Yeah, the one that's to the right of me and the one above him.
All right.
Then I am going to move around so I won't get any attacks opportunity because I still remain in his threat range. And my second attack, I am going to attack the God Collar.
Perfect. Hey, Burger, you're keeping track with the guys dying, right? Oof.
Oh, wow.
Good question.
So 2 more just died.
Thank you. 1, 2, and then I can.
All right. Anything else you want or can do on your turn?
No, I don't think I've rolled this many ones ever.
All right. The Blitzers are up. 2 around. The Pally are going to continue their onslaught there, poke it out with their spears. Oh, and I forgot to. All right. I'll have to remember that next turn. So relentless. For these guys. All right. So yeah, they will both miss. You see the spears bounce off against your armor for those 2. And let's see what these guys are doing.
Relentless. That's the one where they can get back up on one, right?
It can, and I got to start remember using that. The blitzers don't matter much because they can only do 1 point of damage for it. But for the Furies, they still matters because the point of damage matters. But for the Furies and the other ones, it especially matters.
Hey. You know what? I do believe, though, we got this.
You guys are surviving so far. It's looking pretty nasty for a second. Yeah, they can get up there. All right. You see these guys dash into focus, surrounding with their friends, the more martially inclined of the group.
Remember, it's not about killing everyone. It's about surviving to the end.
That's true. Surviving. Just keep on. No molars yet. All right, so we're back at the top of the round. And what we'll do is we'll do this round, then we'll take a quick break. Everybody can refresh their drinks, go to the bathroom real quick. So this is round 4. So what happens at round 4? All right. Oh, yeah. I think this is going to hurt me more than it's going to hurt you, I think.
Here's when the Gungle Wangle comes in.
Because 10 feet of that. Yeah. This hurts me more than it hurts you. Let me get that effect out. So you guys see another explosive barrel hurled over from one of their catapults, and it collides with the boulder. And you see a fire spread across it until it eventually just catches fire and explodes. And you see flames, explosions, chunks of rock. Actually, let me roll for these guys, but it's going to hit the 3 blitzers that just joined up with the crew. So let me throw a little bit of fire there because that rock exploded. So one of the streams had a cool explodey rock animation for that, but I don't have that. So we're just throwing some fire over it. And then these guys will roll dexterity saving throws.
I appreciate the fire.
It's DC 15, so did anybody pass? Oh, 2 of them passed it, surprisingly. This should probably still kill them because it's a ridiculous amount. It's a fireball's worth of damage, so... Yeah. So you guys see, and I think you still get credit for these ones, so put them down. You see 3 of them bombarded by rocks, explosions, and fire, and taken down as that goes off. Unfortunately, none of you guys got hurt with that one. So let me see.
Oh, hold on a second. I just realized. Did these blitzers ever move up here?
Oh no! Thanks for shouting that out. They did not. I forgot about them.
Those lazy gits.
That's unfortunate. I can't give you inspiration or anything I normally would with this one, but I appreciate it. We're gonna just move them out of turn just to get them going. We don't want any asterisks. They are going to.
They're gonna surround the barbarian, right?
Yeah, they're going to surround you a little bit more. So 25. So these 2 are going to peel off. Oops, over here. How far could these guys run? Oh yeah, I forgot they've got spears too. Yeah, so this guy is going to go here. This guy here. This guy here.
Do their spears have reach?
Not reach, but they can throw them.
Oh.
Yep. All right. So that was 5 of them. 2 of them went towards our barbarian. We'll say 1 of the rage. So 3 at the barbarian, 2 at the pally. So these guys, you see them poking out with their spears at the barbarian. And you see 3 of them go towards the or 1 more to the barbarian. The 2 of them go towards the pally with 1 hit.
And they just do 1 damage, right?
Just 1 damage. So actually, the barbarian, you are good.
Yeah, just spear sticking in him, roaring.
Oh, and Pally, give me a concentration saving throw. I think we forgot about that.
Oh shoot, yeah.
All right, you're good. All right. So who is coming out to play this round? 4 blood runners, 2 conduits, and 2 orc ramparts.
I'm curious to see what the blood runners look like.
So they don't have official art yet for this, so this is just random Google searching I found. So hopefully once Flea Mortals comes out like in its entirety, they'll have some sick art we could use for the tokens. They're actually, I think this is the first MCDM one they're doing, first MCDM book I should say, that they're doing on Roll20. So I'm gonna buy the Roll21, so hopefully we'll get their official art for it. I pre-ordered the hard copy too, but I'm gonna do the other one once it comes. 4 blood runners, 2 conduits. And if I run this again, I have to find a cool way to get them faster for the rounds. That's one of the things I don't like to be too slow going, but there's like so many different things with this. So you see more orcs coming out, and these ones look nastier and stronger than the ones you've come across before. And Sky is up. Unfortunately, he is going after the easy prey. You see him.
Hey, hey, that's just mean. Easy prey.
You see he's like gnashing his beak, his talons going off. Oh, does he want to use that? 5 feet. Luckily, he has ridiculously low range, so I'll do this one. Actually, I may still do that one. You see his talons twist in a frenzy, lashing everywhere around them. Make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw, Healbot.
Okie dokie then. Right. Plus add less to that, so that should succeed.
That does succeed. So you take half damage. I don't know why it cut off before it got to the half damage.
A concentration save is necessary.
And that too. It's going to be a 10.
Oh, yeah. I mean, but I assume that, I'll lose it towards concentration save. I'm just going to do, is that like a wisdom saving?
Oh, constitution saving throw.
Constitution.
You good? All right. Yeah, so you slashes it to you for 5 damage. You keep up your bless spell. You're good to go on that side. We've got Dahoma is not there. Wizard, you are up.
I think you're muted.
This fireball's so tempting.
Go for it.
It's my last one.
You're not going to get a better opportunity than this.
Yeah, because you got 120 feet with it, so you can aim it pretty well to avoid your friends.
And those two are pretty well dead anyway. I say with love and kindness.
Well, so I guess this was one of my questions also. Sculpt
oh yeah, I
spells.
forgot you got that.
Does that?
That means you can make sure we don't.
You can exclude allied targets.
Mm-hmm. So you could drop a nasty.
So should
fireball.
I just like? So I'm about to drop a nasty fireball like right on the boys, or should I try to make it a little?
I'd say
I mean,
getting everyone in that pile would be priority.
So if he uses a sculpt spell,
Okay.
We don't take damage from it?
Nope.
Nice.
You can choose a number of them equal to 1 plus the spell's level, which is 3. The chosen creatures automatically succeed on their saving throws against a spell and take no damage if they would normally take half damage.
Oh, is there no
Let's do-
recharge thing for that? Like, you can just do that.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's part of my.
Yeah, be an evoker.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's part of what's awesome
Yo.
about evocation wizards.
I did not know that. That's honestly really cool.
Yeah, I didn't know there wasn't a recharge with this. That's sick. Yeah.
So
you
I
really
evoke
can't
some
take it.
fire. Yeah. So I'm gonna evoke some fire and blast everyone around the guys, and there'll be a small little shield around them.
All right. I'll throw up the thing, and you can move it around however you like. I'm just gonna move this to the DM screen next time. So that's your thing.
Oh, so you get the guys up north too. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I probably put it in your best spot. I think, but move it around and see what you can actually. That'd be better, actually.
I'd go up one. Sorry. Not supposed to be playing.
This is it.
Mhm.
This is my
Everyone.
spot.
Just spot. That's gonna
Yep.
be a lot of rolls. Let me count real quick. No worries. This is a fun one, but it's definitely showing me why I usually do stronger enemies and less of them.
That's
makes
17 saves you need to make.
7 blitzers.
Do you need to save for those? Do you need to save for the smaller guys because they're already? Because even if they pass,
If they pass, they
lose,
die, so
right?
it doesn't really matter. And you can't go overboard with you can't. It has to be a melee attack for the overwhelm. So yes, that saves some time.
If they and those guys, if they relentless, would they still die from the fireball?
They have to take somebody down to 0 HP, but I am going to be using relentless because I've forgotten about it a ridiculous amount. So let's see. So let me do saves first. I'm going to do the conduits first. These guys have an icy exterior around them. So luckily they are not. I could pick any of the elements to be resistant of. Luckily I was nice and did not go fire. They are resistant to cold damage. And one fails. So there are one succeeds, one fails. One on the left succeeds, right fails. Blood Runner. How many of them are caught in that? 4 of them. All right. So 4 dexterity saves for the Blood Runners. Two pass on the ends. 1 for the Orc Rampart. He'll succeed. 3 Orc Furies. Two failures. One up top succeeds. The rest of those guys die. So we're going to do some. Have you already rolled damage? Oh, 37. Shit. All right. Yeah. Wow. Okay.
That's 4 6s. That is some pretty solid damage right there.
Holy!
Yeah. All right. You kill quite a bit. So let me slow this down because I want to make sure I use relentless so you guys get the full credit here with your scores. So I've got to make. I should just did this when I did those. So 7 attacks with the blitzers. We're going to do 4 on the barbarian, 3 on the pally. So barbarian.
If it's all right, did you roll those? Oh yeah, these are just the blitzers. Never mind. They don't do the damage.
So
Except that not 21. He might be doing 2 damage.
They actually don't get to crit, unfortunately, or fortunately for you guys, but they don't really get to do that. So 1 damage. I am going to say I don't know if this is rules as written, but you are going to take that 1 damage due to being a crit.
You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it.
He
earned that.
He just dives in all in with that attack. And then the other 3 at our pally friend. And those will miss. All right. So these guys are all dead. So let's get.
That's
Let's
7
go!
kills right there. Minion Mayhem.
Did that kill the God Caller too?
Oh, I forgot to roll for the God Collar. Not going to kill him, but will hurt him. All right, let me manage his HP because he's going to be one of the few that are still around after this craziness.
Is the stream working well for everybody? There's seem to be getting some notifications that it's not
Was it struggling?
running well.
Oh, dang.
I'm probably doing too many things. Let me close some stuff. Yeah, my CPU.
That fire might be.
Oh, that's a good point. That stresses it. Let me take the fire off.
I just tried to zoom in and everything froze up.
All right, let me close a couple of my windows. There's too much open right now. All right, hopefully that helps it out a little bit. Let's see, anything else I can do to lessen that CPU load? Why is OBS using so much right now? Well. I've tried to reduce some of our stuff on that side to make it a little easier, so hopefully that helps. All right. So the Furies next, because you did 32, and the Furies, only one of them passed, so they are still alive. Or well, actually, one is still alive. 2 are dead. So 2 of them are going to do their relentless strikes against the Barbarian.
That one will miss. That one will hit.
All right.
Oof, that would be able to take me down.
Oh, is it? Oh, with 6 even?
Even with yeah, with 6.
You've
I was
got
on
5.
5.
Yeah, all right.
Am I no. Oh wait, paladins have healing hands, right?
They do?
Or is that a bonus action or action?
It is an action in this system.
I will ask the party. Heroic sacrifice?
Still early in the day for that. You got the cleric. He can get you back if he can get over there to you.
He's got a giant chicken.
It's quite a move action to get all the way over there, and there is the giant chicken to be concerned about.
You got healing word.
Oh yeah,
I do have healing word, but like, I mean, here's the thing that bothers me about healing word is that like,
it's not about
with
healing me.
my Disciple of Life, I get 2+ the spell level, so like 6 points of healing, and then we add what, a D4 to that. It's virtually nothing.
But it gets it back up. Oh, you guys, I'll let you guys
It's not
play that
about.
up.
This is the thing with a healer. It's not about keeping them at full. It's keeping them above 0.
Yeah, because I don't have any of my homebrew rules which discourage that, so it works. So this guy,
Okay.
I've still got to do a few things for these because this
But
thing
there'll
killed
be-
a lot.
There will be 2 attack of opportunities if the clerics to. Right? Is this the cleric? All round?
So Pally, cold discharge at you. That will miss. He dies. These guys, did any of them die?
2 of the Furies died, right?
All right, welcome back, everybody. Apologize for the delay there. Wanted to take a minute to make sure the stream was working, and I realized my computer was slowing down due to Google taking an excessive amount of CPU for all of the Roll20 windows I had open. So I've closed those down. Hopefully you guys can see and hear us. I'm taking a look at the streaming again myself now too, and it does look a lot clearer. So hopefully that's working a lot better for you guys. We are back in it. We took a break right before the God Collar went. So that was after our wizard cleared out a chunk of the field with his ability, and we are with his fireball, I should say, and we are on round 4. So we've had war portals, explosive boulders, and we're about halfway through round 4 with the God Caller stepping up to the plate, beginning his tune against what's he gonna do? Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. So he's gonna use his bonus action to do rally and ostinato. You see him kind of strumming his guitar and giving his allies within 60 feet of him 20 HP, as well as ignoring difficult terrain. And also, he's going to do a power chord at our paladin.
Hey, I had to reload because my audio cut out. He can heal?
You can heal. His music is top notch. He's like literally blessed by the gods with his music. And you see those 2 orc furies who look like they were about to die, kind of look right back up to good. And he strums his guitar again, right at our pally for 12 damage. And give me a concentration save for Shield of Faith. Nice. Keeping that Shield of Faith up as the God Caller strums his rhythm. And we get to our barbarian who has fallen unconscious. Make a death saving throw.
I have gained a level of exhaustion.
Oh, that too, yeah. Luckily, it's just ability checks. So, unfortunately, you probably won't get to climb up all that size.
Is a death save a save, or it has save in the name? Never mind. Okay.
Yeah, and you still get blessed even if you're unconscious. Did not help you. So, 1 failure there. Keep track of that because you, if you get to your next turn, you may want to use your relentless. If you're not relentless, heroic sacrifice. If you are still down.
Are these orcs the kind of people to hit people while they're down?
Stay down long.
No, they're friendly.
These are good orcs.
They sure look friendly.
They've been attacking us with non-lethal damage. Non-lethal great axes.
Fury, Blood Runner. And speaking of Blood Runners, the Blood Runners are up. They've got ridiculous speed. So one's running up here. The other is running over here. Because he's 60 feet. Can he go around? Yeah, he can. And they surround you on this side. And you see the grip of their javelins. It just poke out. Try to do you in, Pally. Well, luckily, both will miss. All right. The Furies are up. And they are surrounding and pounding haymaker after haymaker with only 1 hitting. So 10, make a strength saving throw as well as a constitution saving throw for your concentration.
Okay, so do concentration first.
Just enough, or a little over just enough.
And strength.
On your feet with 1 HP, Cleric. You see your barbarian friend is bleeding out on the dirt. Your pally is looking rough as hell. You yourself are staring down orc blitzers as well. And you actually, There's only 2 of them. You don't take any HP for that. But you are staring down blitzers and a giant Skyza that looks real hungry, even though it's enjoying a meal.
Keep in mind, Mass Healing Word heals multiple targets, up to 6.
So, point of order. We're gonna start with my action. We're gonna cast Spirit Guardian. So everyone
Alright.
is gonna lose Bless because this is a concentration ability, and this is going to generate a 15-foot radius on me. I don't know if you want to put a thing up, but it should kind of protect me and Mr. Wizard Egum. And
Alright.
anyone in that range that isn't an ally is going to take 3d8 radiant damage on a failed wisdom save.
Nice.
Alright. Yeah.
And-
So you can only cast 1 spell per round, or leveled spell, I should say, per round.
Well, this is an action. The healing word is a bonus action.
You can only cast 1 leveled spell per round.
Yeah.
Meaning, if you cast this, you can't cast Healing Word.
These rules are all about making things okay. All right, fine.
No, you want to know
y'all-
the weirdest part? If you action search, if you had action search, you could cast 2 level spells in a round. I don't understand.
It's a weird one. It's a weird one.
Okay. So are both of you down?
Galley has 1 HP. The barbarian is down.
We gotta get the barbarian up to at least use his thing.
Well, he can
use that at any point in time. He doesn't have
Oh,
to be conscious for that.
All right.
He could use that now if he wanted to.
Listen, if you want to take care of the big bird over there, I can use my heroic ability to take care of all of these lands over here.
I would like to have this thing up, so I think I am gonna stick with Spirit Guardian just
Alright.
because I would like to, have some kind of a buffer up. Okay, so the save DC.
They roll at the start of their turn.
Oh, is that how that works?
When they enter at the start of their turn.
Okay. Okay then. Well then, I as a bonus action, I would like to use my spirit weapon that's still up and attack that son of a gun who refuses to die, who is the God Caller.
Oh,
He's still looking pretty. He's not bloodied yet, even.
Is there anyone over there that looks bloodied?
Oh, not really after the Stenata.
There's us.
Oh, yeah, they look really bloody. They look.
I mean, I am tempted, but I'll swing at the God Caller. So let's go ahead and do that. There we are.
All right, that'll hit.
And let's see. Okie dokie then.
All right, you slash into him. He's very close to bloodied. As the spiritual weapon hits into him, he is still on his feet. Conduits. We have 1 conduit. Let's see what he's gonna do. You see him hold back. He considers for a moment doing something, but seeing all of his buddies in one spot, he's not going to do that yet, but he's going to move closer. And unfortunately, he's letting a blast off at the pally. It'll miss.
yeah.
Unfortunately, the pally has kept that shield of faith up, which is really putting him in not a good spot, but like a relatively better spot than he normally would be in. Oh, the ramparts. What do these guys do again? Oh, they got spears. They got no. Oh, yeah, they got a nasty thing too. Unfortunately, so Rampart, they've got 35 movement speed. He's gonna move here. The other guy is seeing this pally does not have much left. Is gonna move down here, but they are both gonna throw 2 javelins at our pally or 2 spears. Sorry, at our pally friend. 1, 2, 3, 4. Luck holds. These spears are the god that we don't know which one he serves is working strong for you. These spears are just flying, whizzing past you. And you are still up on your feet with that 1 HP. And guess what? It's your turn now.
Let's see. Land hands to myself is an action, right?
Yep.
All right.
How much you doing?
25.
Oh, going full 25. All right.
And that's pretty much all I could do.
All right. Blitzers are up.
Actually, I will take some attacks of opportunity and move out. 10, 15, 20, 25.
All right, that will be 5. 5. All right. 2 Furies are going to Haymaker. Luckily, just misses. Orc Blood Runners are going to jab out with their spears if the sheet will load. Miss.
Misses.
All right, God Caller. So you just gotta miss this. This is a spell. He does not have. You look out because this power chord. It's a spell that can hit melee or reach or range up to 30, but it is a first level spell. He does not have Warcaster, so he can't cast that on you as a reaction. You get out scot free.
Bummer.
All right. Sweet. We don't have any molars. Don't have any of those guys.
We just survived the 4th round with at least one person up. That's 10 points right there.
10 points. I think you get to the start of the first. I'm not sure, but you guys have 10 extra points there.
It was at the start.
I think you know what you need to do here pretty soon, Burger.
Listen, that banner, if we use it, we lose points. However, if I do this and do the sacrifice, I think we gain points.
I don't think I really gain anything from a short rest, do I?
No, I think you get your channel divinity back, but you don't really need it back.
Well, I think you can. Can't you spend a few hit die to get your HP back up?
That too, yeah.
Yeah. So
Alright.
let me try and find where's the one that's talking about using the heroic sacrifice.
So you it should be in your abilities on the right hand
Do the
side.
best.
You could wait till closer to your turn, see if anything changes on the battlefield.
Yeah.
Because you just have to use it before you die, and you only will die if you roll a 1 right now.
All right.
It's true.
All
But
right.
do you think any of them's gonna go to finish off the barbarian since there's no other targets except for down here?
That's a hard risk.
I'll wait till because there's no Doma. I don't know who that is. There's no Doma on the field yet.
Not yet, but that is coming. Before we get there, the ground shakes as a group of molars dig a 10-foot square, 20-foot pit, 20-foot deep pit beneath an area where at least one character is standing. Each character in that area must make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, a creature falls into the pit, taking 2d6 bludgeoning damage from the fall and landing prone. Successfully, they don't take any damage, and they move to a unoccupied space that isn't in the pit without provoking an opportunity attack.
So either in the trenches or Okay.
10-foot square. That's going to be our magical duo over here. And one of our blitzers, too. So, you two, make a dexterity saving throw, DC 15.
No.
All right.
Hey.
Oh, and so before we do that too, I realized I skipped the blitzers last turn. Let's make some wisdom saving throws for them and see if they're even still up. And roll 3d8.
Righty then.
No, it doesn't
Everyone?
actually matter. No, just for
Oh,
spiritual
yeah.
guardians, but it doesn't actually matter. You take out those blitzers. They are dead. After they start their turn, so they can't make any attacks against you. So, Wizard, you get bumped out to over here. Cleric, unfortunately, you fall within, and let me draw a shape out here. Where did I have this? It's 10 feet. So you fall into the pit. So you take 2d6 falling damage. You are prone. You have a dead, or you see kind of just gravel and dirt falling around you. And to get out of the pit wall will require a successful DC 13 athletics check to make your way out. Luckily, you are 20 foot deep, so that's too far for the skies to mess with you. So the sky. Oh, actually, let me put the new people on the board.
Concentration save for
Oh, yeah.
Spirit Guardian,
That too.
unfortunately. Hey!
All right.
Hey, you're good. All right.
Although I would argue, since I'm 20 feet down, my my Spirit
right.
Guardian is effectively valueless.
At the moment, yeah. Nice things if you get back up there, you can still works for you. So 3 characters. Oh yeah, the characters are a little nasty. You see these guys appear on the battlefield. I do think, even with losing the points, that it was a smart play to get rid of the portal.
Because they could have just came straight down here and go into the trenches.
Yep. All right, Skies is up, and he's going to pick on that little rascally wizard. He's not going to go into the pit, so he's going to have to use one of his reach things. He is going to head crest at you.
My cloak of displacement's still up.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because you missed that, so you didn't take any damage. So disadvantage on this.
Does he take any damage from the Spirit Guardians?
Unfortunately, not with him in the 20-foot pit.
That'll hit. My AC is 15.
Oh, that's rough. Do you have shield?
I don't think so.
Oh, they didn't get the wizard shield?
The
I
wizard
don't think
shield.
they did.
That
It's
is
a
harsh.
spell shield.
They did not.
They gave him grease? Not
they're,
you?
they're playing hard, boys. So you got your mage armor on, unfortunately.
Wait,
But
there's a 20-foot hole, a giant chicken, and grease.
some slapdash shenanigans there. All right, 22 damage to our wizard friend. And dazed. Let me look up what dazed means. Does anybody know what dazed means offhand?
I know it was a condition in Star Wars 5e, but I don't remember what it is.
I don't think it's a 5e condition, though. It's a new one. Dazed creature can do only one of the following things. Oh, it's shocked. Move, use an action, actually, it's a little bit worse than shocked. They can move, use an action, or a bonus action. So
just nothing then.
Yeah, so one of the three. So you can stay where you are and do some damage. You can use a spell or a bonus action. But that thing is taking a bite out of you guys. Doma's still not on the field, but the wizard, you are up.
I have one thing that I can do, right?
So either move, action, or bonus action.
I'm gonna hit this guy back.
All right, what you smacking him with?
Your staff.
I don't know if I should do magic missile, thunder wave, or shatter. Maybe shatter. Creature takes 3d8 damage on a failed save.
What does the
Shatter.
group think of that?
I would do magic missile. Shatter is more of an AOE.
I
All right,
magic
next.
missile too.
Let's magic missile it.
Yeah, you can't dodge magic missile. No,
Yeah,
unless
it's
you can cast
automatically.
shield.
Yeah. It'd be ironic if Disguise is the one that has shield on this encounter.
Yeah.
We just see a tiny little wizard hat on it.
He's a studious bird.
So
So
I will-
you could do that at
Sorry.
second level if you wanted to. I think you're out of third level spells.
I'm out of third, correct.
All right. Is rules is written that it just rolls once, or is rules is written that you roll 3 times?
Rolls are written, you roll each time.
Okay.
So do I roll 6 total?
Or just 3, unless you want to use it at second level, which will give you 4.
Let's keep it at that.
All right.
What second level spells do you have?
I've got that thunder. I've got those AOE ones. So I mean, should I just roll again? Got one left. Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
That's
Magic
10 damage right
missiles.
there.
Buffet against the Skyza. First damage against the beast so far. He's still looking super healthy, unfortunately.
I'm gonna have to do it. The God Car is gonna get his turn before I do.
All right, are you going now or are you waiting?
I gotta go now.
I'll give you a freebie. The Garroters are up next in case that matters for you, and they just came on the field.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna do it.
All right.
He stands. Let's see here. 60-foot cone. So cone. I forget how cones are supposed to look.
Let me do this real quick. I'll import that really quick because the cones are weird.
I want to say it's a 45-degree angle.
Can I do it in my thing without having to go? I have to go out.
Or a 90.
Is this the barb right here?
He can teleport, so he can get anywhere with it. He can teleport 60 feet, so he can get into a spot to make it work for him.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, where am I going for that compendium? Why doesn't Roll20 have these shapes like already in there? Like that's such an easy thing to do to make everybody's life easier.
Right.
Who knows?
I don't know if I can make it like default in all my games, without having to go in each time and do this. There we go. I just have 30. So I've got 30-foot one, but you can make it bigger.
Unfortunately, I cannot change the dimensions of tokens.
Oh, I'm gonna just make it so everybody can play with it. What's this called? Against the Hoard. All right. Export the game. If you refresh, it should be in your. Oh, actually, it's in mine, so I have to refresh and make it in yours. Because we definitely want to make sure you can get as many of these guys in there as you can with Barbie's Last Stand.
If he went in front of that Blood Runner down at the bottom, would that be able to get most everything?
So it was a 30-foot one to start with, so you've got like the doubled up pretty much.
It matters for it because doesn't it get stretched out when it's longer? Or does it just keep getting wider at the end for being longer?
Oh, because you can just like let me tug it at here and see kind of. If you tug it like this way, it should be good. Let me see. Is that 60 feet? That's 50 feet.
That looks good.
It's got a little bit longer.
It
Okay.
just needs to be stretched out one more square. I'll put it at 60 feet if you're snapping from the
Here it is.
yeah.
All right.
There we go.
So flip that around and see how many of them you can get, or kind of where you want to place yourself.
I think I know. Yes.
What
He's
if
going to he's gonna teleport onto the ruined remains of the rock.
What if you're over here,
Wait, what? Over here?
facing this way?
Uh,
That might be the play because you're getting this guy in addition.
the thing is, if they fail, I get to push them 10 feet back towards the fog.
Oh, okay.
Cool. Let me read that real quick, actually.
So he will
Oh, I didn't even see these people up here. Okay, great.
he stands up,
Oh god.
blips to the blips or walks to the ruined remains of the rock, gets on top of it, and he'll look to his allies and friends. Let a single tear roll off of his cheek. I'll drink with you later. For your spirits. And he'll let it off.
Nice. Oh, why is it not let me click on it? Oh, just go. So Furies first. Roll me some damage, dude, so I can see how this would go for some saves. Because depending on how much damage it is, some people don't need to roll. So some people
Ow.
still need to roll. It's a lot of sevens, a lot of ones, a lot of threes. Don't know what average would be for that one offhand, but all
I think
right.
that would be about 40, wouldn't it? 5 times 8.
No, it'd be 32. So one below average.
All right. So the Furies dead. These guys, the Blitzer or the Blood Runners, I'm pretty sure they're dead. I think they have 15 HP. Yeah, they're dead. The God Caller, this won't kill him, unfortunately, even if he fails. But he will fail. He is looking real hurt.
Push 10 feet, knocked prone.
Let me put this on the map layer so I can move stuff. All right, he is prone. So these guys are dead. Let's see. The Orc Garradors. Constitution. One of them dies. One of them is alive. And then the Terra Nova. Unfortunately, I don't think you can't get killed. Let me look up the rules again, because there's something you can't get with the with this one.
Is it the kill streak?
I'm pretty sure it's kill streak.
They want to revoke their real face.
Let me pull up the errata. So heroic sacrifices aren't attack spells or attacks or spells, so they don't count for Minion Mayhem or the one-shot achievement.
That is unfortunate. However, I still got to the last, was it?
Oh yeah, so you kill. Did I do the last guy? Terra Nova. So he fails. Is he dead? And I'll have to go back and rewatch the stream because I think, Andrew, you got a couple one shots on that. I don't know if we counted or not. He is alive, just barely hanging on there. So I've got a lot of Relentless I need to do. 2 from the Orc Reavers, 2 from the Blade Runners. Actually, can they even hit anybody? The Reavers can't. Blade Runners can with disadvantage. One with disadvantage. These guys can't hit anything. All right, so let's roll some die for the Blades runners as they kick the bucket after this thunderous onslaught.
Well, they're prone. Can they do anything from prone?
You can still throw. Does prone do anything for range?
I believe it gives it. No, it gives melee disadvantage. I don't.
Yeah,
think it does
that's what I was thinking. All right. So one regular, one disadvantage. Both will miss as these guys get taken off the board. And the Garroters, let me pull them up. I don't think they have anything ranged. Yeah, they've got a dagger. Yeah, so they are gone. So the one is gone, and no Relentless. These guys are gone. I'm pretty sure the Furies don't have anything ranged they can do. Let me check real quick just to make sure. Oh, no, they do have a javelin. So 30, 120. So one can hit, one at disadvantage, similar to the other guys. Fortunately, both will miss. All right, so let me clear off these guys from the field. So, Barbie's heroic sacrifice bought you guys quite a bit of room.
Let's go.
Don't forget they. Oh no, you didn't forget. They got pushed up a bit.
All right. He took half damage. So that's 15.
See it through for me, lads.
Hey, we need you keeping score, or you need to pass it off to one of us if you're.
I'm still here. I'm just.
Okay.
I'm giving this to Luke as
That was pretty valiant. I mean, that was a barbarian from head to toe. You ran into it. Everyone got around you like. You're teaching me how to play ROG.
You absorbed quite a bit of hits on that side. What's this?
What was the total death there, real fast?
That's a really good question.
I had 4, but I'm noticing more than 4 died.
4, 5. 5.
Got it. Yeah. So we're up to 40 now. Could be wrong with that one.
All right.
Kill streaks.
So kill streaks count. It's just Minion Mayhem doesn't count.
Okay.
Yep. I did not get a valid kill streak. I think because it needs to be non-minions, right?
So let me pull it up real quick. Just
It's awarded every 5 enemy creatures aside from Skritza and Doma Rescobar.
Yep. So the only thing that doesn't give it to you or the only thing you don't get is Minion Mayhem.
Got it. So we got kill streak.
All right. The God Caller is going to move up, and it is going to use its. It's once a day. It's going to use its Song of the Gods. So any creature of its choice within 60 feet or within 30 feet of them has advantage on attack rolls until the God Caller's next turn. And it ends early if the God Caller takes any damage. So 30 feet. Does this guy get included? He does just get included. So these 3 have advantage on their attacks. Barbarian, you're down. Out of curiosity, do you want to roll a d20 to see if you could have got back up?
Let's see what the death save would have been.
It's good you did it.
Yep. He did.
It's not often you get to have kind of confidence in your decisions there, but that was the right choice to make. All right. Blood Runners are all dead. My Furies are dead. Cleric, you are up. You are at the bottom of a 20-foot pit that needs a DC 13 athletics check to get out of without magic or other solutions.
Out of curiosity, do you have Revivify prepared because you're a life cleric?
Oh, I don't think they gave him to Revivify.
Ah, dang.
And they definitely didn't give him any diamonds.
Oh yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting about material cost. Never mind.
Yeah.
It would have been funny.
They didn't give the wizard shield. They didn't give the...
Yeah.
All right, what are you thinking? And you may be unmuted if you're talking.
Oh shit! It came around to me. God, I thought there were another 3 or 4. I thought there were another 3 or 4 assholes in between me and what was
killed
happening
them.
next.
Guys are slammed.
Sorry, no, I actually do. I'm going to unleash Burger. If you had lived, I could have cast a healing word on you. That was my intent. But
Unfortunately, that's not one
Yeah.
on the ship. He would not have
Yeah.
lived.
yeah. Anyway, so Ring of the Ram. I'm gonna unload all 3 charges of my Ring of the Ram to take out this angry chicken. I can. So let's see. It is a attack roll with a +7 bonus. What now?
20 feet. It's gargantuan. Yeah, you can still see it. You're good.
I mean, it's got a 60-foot range, and it's.
Oh, I was just making sure being a 20-foot hole, you could still see it, but it's a gargantuan creature, so it's tall too, so you can definitely still see it.
Let's see. Okay, so I'm not seeing quite how that's gonna. So I'm just gonna do a quick D20 here, and we can add 7 to that, so that would be a
That'll hit.
25. Okay,
Nice.
and then we've got because I'm using all 3 charges, that's gonna be 6d10.
Nice.
Holy.
I am sick of this guy existing.
Oh, oof.
Oof.
Ah,
That is so disappointing.
It's not
Yeah,
great.
I was hoping for better.
I far below average. They.
It's such a disappointing series of rolls there. Okay, so I assume it's still alive, unfortunately.
Alive and not even bloodied yet.
Okay, question.
Yeah.
That self-destruct the Burger did it destroy my spirit weapon?
Oh no, spirit weapons can't take damage, so it's good.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I think he gets to
Okay,
choose the
well,
creature
then-
too. I think he gets-
Yep. So if I did
Oh.
that right on top of you guys, you'd be safe.
Yep.
Okay. So can I try and use a move action to get out of this pit here?
You fortunately have to do. I think it's an action. No, actually, it's not an action. So the steep pit requires a successful DC 13 athletics check. So you just have to do a DC 13 athletics check, and you can use that with your move.
All right.
Just enough. So you are able to climb out of the pit. Unfortunately, you probably won't have much movement or any movement left.
No, that's fine. I just wanted to get out of the pit. So there.
Well, now
I'm there.
Well, also the spirit guardians are now helping us.
Yeah, they're back up and they're
Yeah.
working again. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's huge.
And then I'll take my bonus action and use my spirit weapon here. Unless, do folks need healing? Because I can still use my bonus action to unleash some a healing word on someone, but I don't know that anyone needs it.
Wizard's pretty low.
Yeah, I'm down there. I'm at I can't even tell. I'm not high.
Alrighty then. A healing word I grant upon you at level 1,
Nice.
and it
Add two.
does.
Or add
Yeah,
3.
so that'll be 10 points of healing to you, my good friend.
It's 2 plus
Well,
the spell's
actually-
level, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
2
so
plus
it's,
the spell's level,
13.
so it'd be
So
11.
Yeah.
11.
Wait.
All right.
Yeah, 11. I was bad at math for a second.
And that was a max roll with my
That
level
was
1
huge.
healing
I
word.
mean, that's like, yeah,
He's back. I don't know if
Okay.
he's not bloody anymore.
huge.
All
Okay,
right.
and that is my turn.
The conduit is up next. Oh, what can they do? 15-foot cone. They're so far away.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he's gonna do that. So he's just gonna hit. He wants to get this off before he dies. He is going to use his. You see him gathering up, like he's got frost along his skin and gathering up his power. He is going to unleash a cone of explosive energy, 15 feet. So give me a DC 13 dexterity saving throw. On a failure, you're going to take 3d6 cold damage and are pushed 10 feet away from the conduit into the pit. Nice, because that would have been nasty.
Nice. Good
So
job.
you take half damage and you're not pushed. I guess still. So 6 damage on that side. You don't have to go in the pit. The ramparts are up. All right, so you see these guys clutching their spears, getting prepared to chase after the group. I can't remember. Do they have anything for speed? They don't. Sweet. So they're just going to keep moving forward. $35 feet for this guy.
So if this portal would have been open, would just people keep coming every wave?
Oh, so it's the same amount of people. You don't lose people. But these guys wouldn't have had to use so much of their movement to get to you. They could have just popped out over where the portal was. And especially with next round, you'll be happy they can't do that. All right, the ramparts are up. They're going to throw 2 spears at Elrond and 2 spears at our Pally. They've got a 20-foot reach. Let me make sure that I'm doing that fair. See if anybody has to roll at disadvantage. Just enough. Disadvantage. All right. So Elrond or Hillbot, you've got yours at disadvantage. We'll do you first.
I've got an AC of 20, so that's not going to be an easy.
And they won't meet it. Luckily, they did not have advantage because both of those would have hit, but they are rolling sloppy. And then for our Pally, 1 hit. So just 9 damage. I put the 2-hand in there just to save myself some time. And you will fail that first Constitution saving throw. So your shield, you kind of see the glimmering shield of your faith that's been established fade away. All right. Let's see if we can. We're trying to speed it up a little bit. That's a little longer than I thought it'd be. Pally, you are up.
So that was 9 damage that he did.
9 damage.
All right, I am going to move down to the bird. And 5, 10.
Gonna climb the bird for some extra points.
What do I have to do? Athletics?
It'd be athletics. Use your bonus action too.
Sure, I'll try that.
All right. So you've got it's a contested versus the birds or the skies' acrobatics. So let's see. Oh, why did I not put their acrobatics in for the bird? I'm not going to enter that in. I'm just going to roll a d20. Oh, because it doesn't have acrobatics marked. So this is just straight. This is just their dex. And they got a -1. Let me read that. Make sure I have that right. Burger, you have the score thing in front of you? I can't pull it up. Ride the bird. Texted by this guys' dexterity. They don't have dexterity. Yeah, they don't have acrobatics. So it's just a dexterity check, and they've got like bad dexterity. So this one's easier than I think they meant it to be. So they've got a -1. Unfortunately, that 18 will succeed. Does it say anything if you fail? Nope. So you just lose a bonus action. You're not able to climb upon the beast's back.
Sad times, no riding bird.
I will make my attacks against him.
All right. That'll hit. Nice.
And I'll make a second attack against him.
That hits too. All right. He's finally bloodied. All right.
That will be my turn.
Nice.
We don't have any blitzers left. No Terra Novas on the field. All right, no Terra Novas. No, we do have Terra Novas. Sorry. We've got 1 or 2 Terra Novas still left on the field. Oh, and these guys are going to do something nasty. All right, so this guy's going to use his bonus action. Both of them, actually. They're going to both do it. So you see them stomp their staff on the ground, and you see these creatures begin burrowing up from the ground around them. They summon a total of 7 molars, using their bonus action to come assist in their fray.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh, 30 feet too. So let's spread these guys out.
Oh, yo, mole rat.
Yeah, so these are just tokens I could find off of the internet. Looking forward to when MCDM puts their tokens out for it. So yeah, I just put like a burrowing animal, and this is what came up. And for this guy, 30 feet, so his 3 will go there.
If I'm not mistaken, the actual real animal of the naked mole rat has 2 sets of teeth.
They are probably pretty vicious, actually. So Terra Nova, what can they else? That's their bonus action. Can they do anything long range? 30 feet, 15 feet. So nothing long range. So they are going to use their action to dash. All right, now I regret summoning all these molars, but they are going to burrow, and they're going to go down 10 feet. So they guy can go 10 feet. This way, and then another over here. And then the rest, let's just calculate the furthest back they can go. Because I want to go this way first, and then this way, so they can go there. All right. You guys are on round 6 now. Oh, this is their last round with battlefield events, so that's good.
Then we win.
Survive to round 8. We get 20 points.
Yeah.
Don't die.
So, Ivory Throne enthusiasm. The Ivory Throne cheers on their comrades in battle. So you guys start to hear kind of raucous cheers from the gallery, and all orcs are emboldened by the support. So all orcs, Just orcs, not molars, not Skyza, are emboldened by the support and have advantage on their attack rolls.
Yikes.
Oh, fun!
And as this happens, oh yeah, this is going to be nasty. Another Skyza appears, and riding atop the Skyza is the warlord himself, Doma Raskava, looking ready to mess some stuff up. And he has villainous actions that he can do at initiative 20.
Quick, everyone, heroic sacrifice. Delete him.
Just delete, get those points in.
Yeah, for real. Like, I'm wondering if I should maybe sacrifice myself for the good.
You're still alive. I wouldn't burn it yet.
Right.
Once you go unconscious, probably a
All
good time there. Each creature of his choice within 60 feet of him can move up to their speed. After each enemy within 5 feet of us must. Oh, is anybody going to be within 5 feet at the end of this? 60 feet, 60 feet, 60 feet, 60 feet. All right. This is going to be. This will be bloody. He's going here. He's going to enter here, so he's going to have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Looking to beat 15. Damn.
Fortunately, he will. His buddy is doing the same.
But you do take half damage.
They do. Yep.
So I still will roll that 3d8 for all of them.
That guy will fail at least.
Don't the Skyza take damage too?
Yeah, this guy will take damage.
Rep Watson hits its turn.
Oh, I thought it was his turn.
Oh, it will be. With his villainous action, what's his name got to make everybody do something.
Oh, makes sense.
So these two won't get to do their attacks, but they are within your Spirit Guardian field. So wisdom saving throw. Yes. One up top will fail. This guy is going to get closer to. Why not? He's going to avoid that. 25. These guys might as well get closer. Oh, I think I forgot to have these guys go. And then, unfortunately, I think that said any creature, so his Skyza is going to move.
Oops. Once per day when you finish a short rest, you can choose expended spell slots to recover. What does that mean? Does that mean I can do another fireball?
Yeah, so if you guys used your thing to get a short rest, you could get another fireball off.
But that would give us -2 if we use that little flag thing.
Oh no, it wouldn't give you -2. It would just you wouldn't earn 10 points at the end.
All right.
10 points is a lot of points.
10 points is a lot.
It is a lot of points.
All right, so that's all from the villainous action. Skyza is up for this. The Skyza are up. So 12, it'll fail. Roll me another 3d8.
Those are numbers that I'm less opposed
Those are
to.
numbers.
Those are good numbers. He is looking rough. All right.
I should have done that. I should have done this round 1. I really should have done this round 1.
Skyza is up. It is going to lash out with its talons against the pally. 2 strikes. Both will miss. And he's not an orc, so he does not get advantage. Oh, sorry. Fortunately, we got to reel back real quick because these guys all got into 5 feet with Elrond, and they are going to take their attacks off of the villainous action. So let's see how they do there. Spear at Elrond.
Yeah, I was going to speak up. You didn't give me a chance to, but I was going to say I was going to use my reaction to use my defensive.
Defensive? All right. Sweet. So I'll give it to you. We'll roll the crit, so that will go to a 22 for him, and we'll roll that second one again. Sweet. So this one will miss. No crit there. Oh, yeah. And this guy, I forgot the elemental caller got in close too. And he is going to take his, or conduit, I should say, is going to take his attack at the wizard. So wizard, 15 cold damage, cleric, 6 piercing damage.
Didn't he have the cloak of displacement? Or...
Oh, yeah, he does. Yeah. And he has not taken damage this round?
No, I did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, that cloak of displacement's gone because, yeah, someone passed it.
All right. And then this guy's is up.
Well, yeah. I don't know if I should have in the first place now I think about it because I got hit by that boulder.
Oh, no, but it restarts at the end of your turn or beginning of your turn.
Okay.
Something wrong.
Oh, then yeah. For sure.
Oh, sweet. Unfortunately, both will still hit on that side.
Okay.
So 15 cold damage, but it's Doma's turn now. All right. Doma is up. You see him pull out this crossbow, and he is going to take his shots at the cleric as well. You see the repeating crossbow let off 3 bolts.
Uh-oh.
Just 1 hit. 12 damage, and your speed is reduced by 10 until your next turn. And
Okie dokie.
he's going to use his bonus action. No, he's not going to use that yet. All right.
Well, what's he saving it for?
Wizard, you are up.
I don't know. All right, so I had a question. Could I mage's hand on top of this guy? I'm sorry, not mage's hand, but misty step on top of this little bird and ride it?
You could definitely misty step on top of it, but unfortunately it wouldn't count for the points. It has to be contested on that side.
I believe in you.
I'm doing it. Why not? So I just have to make an athletics check. Do I have to misty step, or can I just jump out of here? It's not that far.
Yeah, you could definitely jump out of there. It's difficult terrain for you, but you have more than enough speed to get over there. It'll be either acrobatics or athletics for you. Let's try to ride the bird.
We're gonna ride it.
All right. Look, this guy is like nice. It can't beat it.
Yes! The wizard rides the bird!
Riding the bird. You rock up on top of it. And you are riding that bird. Let me move this guy in the back. You are on top of the Skyza. And how many points was that?
That was 2.
2. Another 2 points. Riding the bird there, stacking some points. That takes your bonus action, so you still have your main action left.
I mean, now that I'm on it, why don't I shocking grasp it, right?
Go for it, yeah.
Yeah.
How could you possibly do that when you're physically in contact with it already?
Wait, maybe... No, that just seems so cool. I don't care. I'm doing it.
That fits.
All right. Sorry.
Why didn't I roll it for you?
I know. I'm doing it.
Well, there. Nice!
Yes! That's 2 next moves in a row!
He has 25 HP left. Can you finish him?
25?
Yeah.
We're level 5, so you have 4d12 on this right here.
Yeah.
48.
So if you click it, it should get it's
Oh,
just
it's a
D8,
D-
yeah.
yeah.
But still,
Uh,
it's possible.
Do
Can
we
I?
get anything for that being a
yes,
critical
yes,
hit?
it's possible. You got 4d8 on this roll. Go for it.
If you click on Shocking Grasp, it should roll for you there.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
That
disappointing.
that's 3 ones.
Yikes.
It still looked badass as hell. The wizard climbing up there,
That's cool.
grabbing hold of it, sending some electricity through it. But unfortunately, it is still up.
Real
actually,
fast. This is why I love crew criticals.
He has another
Same.
2d8 to roll. That only rolled 2d8.
No,
he rolled 2.
No, it rolled. He
just got 2. He got 2. He got 3 ones. So 2 ones on the second roll, unfortunately.
Oh, because it just looks like a 6 and a 1
Yeah.
on my.
Either way, that's 2 nat 20s in a row. Man,
Yeah.
just making
We got
us
that.
proud.
We got it.
All right, the Garroters are up. And they're going to use their ability because I think I made them. There we go. They're going to go invisible. And their invisibility is pretty nasty because it makes them without sound. So no stealth roll necessary. And they just pop out of view. And that is a bonus action. Oops. Went to the wrong
That's
link.
scary.
And they are just going to. So yeah, you see them disappear from the battlefield, and you see them just running and running. Or you just don't see them running and running, but you kind of sense them just running and running. All right. God Caller is still alive somehow.
This guy.
He has been around since the start, playing his ridiculous riffs. And he is going to continue messing with the group. You see him turn to the cleric, a matter of personal pride, to take him out. And he rolls his power chord. Oof. Oh, he misses 19.
Yeah,
that would have been nasty.
that's not a hit.
Yeah, so see it
Wow,
come
that's
close,
crazy.
but you dodge aside. Unfortunately, you don't take that blow. Barrier, unfortunately, is out of the mix. Blood Runners are dead. Furies are dead. Cleric, you're up.
Okay, so I don't know why my brain's shutting down. It's not doing things anymore. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I'm gonna need. What's that son of a bitch's name? I'm gonna need Doma to give me a save, a Constitution saving throw, as I cast blindness, deafness on him.
All right. You said
And
Constitution?
again, you're looking to beat a 15. Yeah, Constitution. Fuck you. I say with love and kindness.
You see him shrugging it off. He goes, "Your gods don't matter here."
Okay. That was my one thing that I was gonna do. I guess I'll just take a move action and move my
There's always another choice. Something that's a free action.
Yeah, I don't think I need to suicide yet.
I'd say you got a lot of people that can call to your spiritual guardians.
Well, I mean, yeah, but my spiritual guardian's up. It's not like I can do anything to really do anything with it. It's just waiting for them to enter and take damage on another round.
All right. So yeah, we are still on round 6. Burger, do you know what the score is offhand?
Let's see. Unfortunately, there hasn't been any more kills, has there?
Not in a bit.
Not in a bit, yeah. So I've counted up 28, but there's likely more because with how the kill streak works, it goes off of each individual character, and I will admit I've lost count of it. So there's likely more than 28, but I got 28 counted as.
Is that including the 10 plus we got for being level around 4?
Yeah, that's already
Okay.
including that.
I'll probably take another look through too, just to see if we get all our points on that side. All right.
I will say though, the vast majority of the points has been earned by the wizard.
The wizard's been slaying over there.
Right in the bird.
The noob. Yeah, let's go. I don't know better.
Yeah,
Alright.
the big thing is, whenever we've killed a lot of minions, it's been with one or two things rather than just one big thing to get 5 in a row.
Right.
So we've missed a couple minion mayhems.
All right. This guy is going to enter into your bubble, so he's going to need to roll. Oh, that is too far, but he's still going for it. So he's going to need to roll a wisdom check. To avoid this damage. If you roll well enough, you may take him down.
Nice. Oh.
Not terrible. Okay, so that will be half for him.
Yeah, so he is still
So
up.
6 or 7.
And he is going to, you see him kind of gather up his last bit of power. And he's going to cast another burst of explosive cold energy. And he's going to catch, I think, you and maybe his friend. Yeah, he will catch his friend in that, too. Sweet. So dexterity save. What's that?
Will that catch the bird?
Does not catch the bird, unfortunately.
I have failed every dexterity saving throw so far today. Every single one.
All right, so 3d6 cold damage, and you are pushed 10 feet away. Fortunately, you are not at the pit, so you can't push you into the pit like you wanted to do the wizard. But
Dead and dying.
Oh, dying. All right.
Yeah, that I was at 6 hit points when you hit me for 15.
Oof.
Oof.
All right.
So my I imagine my spell dissipates now as well.
It does.
Can you use your heroic sacrifice?
It's time. You were the healer.
Is it time?
That's
Yeah,
up to you guys.
I mean, no one's getting me back up, so
I can get you back up.
Can you?
Not by very much, but I can cast Cure Wounds.
Oh,
I feel like you're gonna do. You'll be more effective actually dealing damage.
Yeah. We
So,
need. This is the last stand, man. Let him go.
all right, heroic sacrifice. We're gonna do it now. I call down a 20-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder of holy sunlight. Everybody in. I'm gonna drop it. Okay, yeah.
Can you
let's
get
see, what's
the big boss and the caller?
I'm gonna try and get a ton of folk.
so maneuver that however you would
See.
like.
Okay. I think I'm gonna leave the Siza on the left alone because
He's like one hit. I can probably finish him in one hit, hopefully.
yeah,
Yeah, if you move that little thing, yeah, it'll show kind of where everything
I
is.
feel like that's probably my best
That-
spot. Well,
that's-
actually,
That might be money. One to the right. Two to the right.
That's the paladin. That's the paladin.
yeah.
That's
Okay,
it.
so I'll drop it there, and that's gonna do 6d10 radiant damage, and you need a few folks to make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
All right, that guy doesn't need to worry about it.
That's not how that works out. I'm sorry. Let me try that again, because that didn't. That's not what I was trying to do. Because it'll only give me up to 5. So
Yeah, if you do R dash 5d6, it'll throw it for you.
That's alright.
Or dash R, yeah. It's Constitution, you said, right?
R. It's a dexterity saving
Dexterity.
throw. Okay.
All right, that guy will fail. The mole rats don't even need to do it, and they don't have relentless, so no worries about them.
What am I gonna do?
So does
I'm
that
just gonna
count
do
for
5.
some semblance of a
and
kill streak?
then- Okay, so it'll be 26 because I had to roll them separately.
All right, 26. So for the kill streak, that should count. Let me pull up the rules real quick for the kill streak. You killed 5 molars just on their own. Kill streak, every 5 creatures aside from Skyza or what's his name. So those count. So 5 molars already. You had this guy, or one of the orc ramparts, just straight die already. He's going to throw his spear at the pally. It'll miss.
Quick thing though. Did you do the DC 15 save for everybody?
For everybody that would have mattered for that, I couldn't.
Okay, because
I
if
still
they
got a few more
failed
people
that,
to
they're
roll. Yeah.
if they failed that, they're blind.
Oh, they're blind. Okay.
Mhm.
So he missed anyway, so no need to worry about him. I've already rolled for the. Who did I roll for? The rampart. He failed, so he is blinded, and he is really, really close to death.
At the end of their next turn, they recover from the blinding.
This guy, let me roll him because he's close to death as well. But he could, if he saves. So he is blinded, but dead. He's going to do his relentless. Actually, he can't because that's a first level spell. So he is gone. This guy could die as well if he fails. He fails too. Same thing with him. It's a spell, so he can't really do too much there. Those guys are in it too. So let's see. They're going to come visible as well.
Just one more kill, man. We'll be up to 50.
Dex save. Dex save. They will both pass. No blindness. And they'll take, what was that? 26 or 13 damage. God Collar is up. He will fail. Still alive, but he is blinded now.
Do I get points if I kill him?
I don't know if the God Collar had anything for him.
I just want to kill him anyway, though.
Definitely fair. Did I do everybody? Nope, this guy's and Doma. Skyza fail, blinded.
So a lot of the points things for killing specific targets are for the round they show up or the round after they show up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And
so the God Killer would have been a while ago. If we were gonna get those points, it would have been a while ago.
You might have a chance.
wait, was the God Caller a part of the squad?
I don't think he was.
Nah. He was just really tough for us. He just decided to crit like crazy.
Yeah, he's critting and just lasting through. Doma, he's going to use his. Where is that at? This ability. He fails a saving throw. He's going to use one of his rallies. He doesn't get any benefits from the rally, but he does pass. He takes half damage and is not blinded. All right. That was a lot of things. Is everybody good? Everybody is good. Pally, you are up.
Should I finish the bird or should I try to finish the collar?
Does the bird go before I do?
It does.
Yeah, you should finish the bird.
This god collar's lasted so long.
Oh, I know. All right, I'll take a swipe at the bird.
Because I think the bird's worth points, right?
The bird is
Not
worth
anymore.
points.
Or not that bird.
Yeah, the bird's only worth
Oh.
points if you take it down the round it shows up or the round after.
Okay.
The other bird's worth points, I think, still.
Which is why I was really wanted to unleash hell on it the moment it showed up.
Yeah. Is the bird still up?
Still up, just barely.
Do smite.
It's my
Yeah, okay, I'll do a first level smite.
you beat a 4.
Are we sure this thing's evil?
Are we sure?
It's not dead.
Just hungry. Just all right. Yeah, 2d8 on that, luckily, but yeah, it's more than enough to take this bird down.
I just did a first level smite.
Also 2d8 for first level.
Oh, it is?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Sweet. So you fall to the ground. Luckily, take no damage on that wizard. But the Skyza is dead.
All right, so I am going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and make an attack on the collar.
All right. So you're gonna take an attack of opportunity from the rampart.
No, I went around him.
Go around him. All right.
I went up and over.
That'll hit. Nice. Finish him.
Let's go.
Yes.
It's 16
partial-
HP left.
Partial decapitation right at its mouth.
Take him off the map.
And for my bonus action, I will cast Shield of Faith.
All right.
We're up to 51 kills here. Halfway to 100.
Blitzers. There's no blitzers on the field. Is this guy Terranova? Well, that's a rampart. I think all the Terranovas are dead. The molars are up.
The one that they come.
All right. One of them is going to run underneath you. He's going to use his ability to kind of bump the earth. So make a DC 12 dexterity saving throw or be knocked prone. Nice. Make it easy. The other guy is going to pop out of the earth and just leap at you and bite or slash with its claws. It's super miss. Sweet. We are at round 7, guys. A little slower than I expect to get to round 7, but we are here now. There's no more round events, and it's just waves after waves of orcs as they've lost patience and try to take you down. So this is 10 orc furies and 5 orc conduits.
Wait, what round was it? What's this again?
7.
Oh, you guys just need to survive this. Then 20 points.
All right, get that last guy out there and move him. And then conduits, 5 of them.
What?
Yeah, they're not joking around anymore. The last one is even a little bit worse. But they are up. Skyza is Villainous Action 2 is up next. So lockdown. I don't know who is able to make use of this. So let's see. All right, so that one didn't specify orcs, I don't believe. Each creature. So yeah, these molars are going to try to wrap you up with their -2 strength. So contested strength checks or athletics checks against them on that side. Got to be a 13 or a 14 to avoid being grappled. You avoid being grappled by these molars as they try to get in and take you down. The Skyza is up. It is going to, it's 10 feet, so it's going to use its head crest against you. Nat 1. It only gets to use one of those per turn. So that's it for it. Doma is up. He is going to take out his repeating crossbow. 3 shots at the pally. 1, 2, 3. All miss. And that's what can he do with the bonus action? He's got bonus actions. He's going to spend. Yeah. He is going to spend a rally and give himself, or he doesn't really need it, but give his Skyza 20 points and his brawlers 20 points. All right. Wizard, you are up.
I think I'm going to use webs.
Ooh.
I know this is kind of like long play for how late in the game we are, but I think this is the move, especially with all these people coming down on us. So I think I don't either here. I wanted to ensnare this guy, which I think it can. Right? If I could do this.
Yeah, so because how much is web? 15-foot
Oh, I'm
cube?
sorry, I did Thunderwave, didn't I?
Oh, that's Thunderwave, yeah. So throw a web.
Webs are flammable?
Oh, so that is a real rule. Okay.
Oh,
So that might not be a good idea if I attack him with the the flame tongue.
I mean, you can attack the web with your flame tongue, and then it could spread to a bunch of people.
That is true.
Is it not a good idea? I won't do it if it's not a good idea. I just thought it like we could. Okay.
Oh wait, so if he's in the web and I hit him, he takes an extra 2d4.
I think you'd have to hit the web for it to burn.
Oh, okay. So then I could hit him and not burn the web.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right. Yeah, try it.
let's do it.
All right. So 20-foot cube. Let me throw my radius guy down. I think I can make him a cube.
Sorry, I know this might elongate the game a little.
Oh, no worries, man. You guys are trying to win out here. So let's see.
You gotta make it to the next level, boys.
Yeah. So 20 foot. You don't want to get the pally in it. So
Yep.
Move up one more. So I can at least step up and attack and not get in it.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
All right. So do they make this at the start? Each creature.
Dude, wizards are dope.
Yeah.
So start to start. So yeah, once they get to their turns, we'll start making some
Real
dexterity.
fast with the evocation thing that you got. Does that specify it has to be evocation spell?
I'm pretty sure it does.
It would be funny if it didn't, because that means you could drop webs directly on the paladin and have him
Oh yeah.
really good.
Yeah, I mean it is for evocations, but what was it?
Dang.
Yeah, so that one's Reb's Conjuration, unfortunately.
Yep.
Dang.
Yeah. All right. Well, Garreter, dex save to see if he's not trapped. He is unfortunately not trapped. It's still difficult terrain for him, though, I believe. Failed save until it breaks free. Creature's restrained. If it succeeds, it's no longer restrained. It's difficult terrain. All right. So he has 35 speed. So let's see if he can make his way out to the path. Yeah, he can make his way out. So you see him struggling to get out, and you see him kind of holding a string, kind of a little garrote. He's going to try to strangle you. It's super miss. Godcaller's final. Oops, there's one more. He is going to try to do the same. Strangle. And he will miss too. I think these guys, yep, they both just have one attack. All right. Oh, my computer's loading slow again. Hopefully it's not messing up this stream. Furies are up. Oops, I skipped the conduits. Good. They are just going to straight dash it. So 55 feet, 60 feet, and then 70. So these guys are going to move. Well, these two will move over there.
They don't want to move through the web?
So they are avoiding that web.
Very, very smart.
These guys, 50, 70, he's going to go there. 45, 70, he's going there. And I think that other guy would just go 5 feet ahead of him. 70 there. And then the rest can probably just do the same, but we'll have to maneuver them out. All right, that was a lot of dashing. All right, sure, the conduits are up now too. These guys are going to hang back in the cut because they've got a 120-foot spell. So 2 at the wizard, 3 at the pally. So 2 at the wizard. You haven't taken damage yet this round, right?
I have not.
Or wizard.
I have not this round.
All right, so 2 at disadvantage. 1 will hit. 3 at the pally. None will hit. 7 cold damage to the wizard. Are you still up?
I'm not.
Oof.
5 HP.
All right. Heroic sacrifice.
Yeah. You better believe it.
Get it? I think yours is crazy too.
I'll post it. I don't think it's different than.
I think yours had the most damage, if I remember right at a glance.
That's
So far, the two ones I've seen have about the same average damage.
I think
maybe
it's
a little bit.
10d8 with his 10d10.
Oh,
Yeah. So
okay.
let's
So
see.
I mean, part of me wants to just like kill this entire array of people, right?
it's a super fireball.
So you could hit. So depending on what you want to get, you can get all those
Well,
guys.
Yeah, no, I like that. Whatever that is. Do I have a radius or it's not a cone?
Yeah, yours is a 20-foot radius.
Oh
Anywhere
my
90 feet
God.
in front of you. That's definitely 90 feet.
Yeah.
10d10, and they're frightened of your allies until the end of the creature's next turn.
What?
Uh,
I should have died so much quicker. 10d10.
This is a good spot to get rid of these furies. So I've got to roll 10 furies.
1, 2. So yeah, there's 10 of them.
This
right
is-
here can be a good thing.
So this is
Wisdom.
10d10 plus 10. Is that what you're telling me?
No, just 10d10.
Okay.
1 failure, success. My computer's loading slow. Failure, 2 failures, 1 success, 3 failures, 1 success.
Do they have more than 28 HP?
They don't. Oh no, they got 22. Yeah, so these guys are just straight up taken off the map. Save some time
So
there.
that right there is a kill streak, and 10 more onto the kill count.
All right, let's do the. Actually, it doesn't even matter if. Actually, hold on. So these guys have. Let me bring them back real quick. They have to do the
did have relentless.
Yeah. They've all got spears or javelins. So let's see. What's javelins? 20 at regular, and they've got. So fortunately, they're all going to throw at our pally friend.
Aren't they all at disadvantage because they're out of range?
I think that may be. Let's see for the. So yeah, he's the closest. All at disadvantage.
Just remember, 6 more rounds, and then 6 more turns rather, and then we're up round 8. So if you want to pop that heroic sacrifice, wait till we get to this guy's turn.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All miss. They are donezo. This guy is going to take his relentless to try to strangle you. He doesn't. He dies. He is in this as well. He is going to see if he can pass. He does pass, so he takes half damage there. His Skyza is going to see if it's baseline wisdom, surprisingly. Does not pass. It is looking super rough. Or it's looking bloodied. I forgot he healed it. Bloodied there. Even with that, the general is looking bloody too.
Oh, Doma's looking pretty bad.
Oh, actually, no, he's 10 above bloody. I did math bad. He's looking hurt, but not bloodied yet. All right, so conduits went. There is 1 rampart left. Killed a whole bunch with that blast there. This rampart is going to try to smack you with its spears, striking twice, and see if it can hit you twice. It'll help. Unfortunately, it does not hit. So I guess it has a nasty multi-hit one if it ever actually does hit. But that'll miss. Pally, you're up.
So if I move up and hit at the bird, is the guy, is the boss there? Is he considered in that square too?
What do you mean?
Like, if I moved up here, could I attack Doma?
Oh, no, yeah, he's like, it's a gargantuan creature. So, yeah, he's 20 feet up, I think.
Yeah, knock down the bird. Or ride the bird.
Yeah. Use
So
your BA.
if I ride the bird, can I attack the Doma from up
Oh yeah,
there?
you'd be right up next to him.
All right.
Ride the bird.
I'm going to ride the bird.
Or
So,
heroic sacrifice.
No.
Kill everything.
We need to get to the skies. It's not round 8 yet. We're so close to round
It's
8.
not. Okay.
Oh, and if you kill the skies of this round, you actually get the points. Because you'd still get the round after points if you kill the skies of this round.
should I go for the Skyza or the Doma?
Ride the bird, kill the bird. Ride the bird, kill the bird.
Ride the bird, kill the bird.
All right, I am going to attempt to ride the bird.
You're not provoking any attacks of opportunity doing that?
No, I'm probably provoking.
Oh,
two.
one from the molar, but that's it. And they can barely hit him. Yeah.
Are these 3 dead down here, or are they still good?
Oh, they're still alive.
Got it.
Oh, because where was he before? Because you were there before, right? Or did you move?
Just moved up
here?
5.
Oh, were you next to these 3 too?
Yeah, so.
Oh, okay. So yeah, they'll.
So those
attack
two
them
again.
too. All right, spear. Strangle. Claws. All right, all 3 miss. Bird. Dexterity. It'll miss.
So I'm on the bird.
You're on the bird. Another 2 points for ride the bird.
2 points for ride the bird.
All right. Who are you attacking?
I should kill the bird, not the Doma.
Kill the bird.
Bird has
Smite.
less HP.
Smite your heart out.
All right, so 2 attacks against. Oh, I'll do 1 attack against the bird and see what happens.
That'll hit. Still looking pretty. It's bloodied, but still's got a decent pool of HP behind it.
All right, then 1 more attack.
You can always smite after the attack's been made.
That just hits.
I'll put a first level smite into that.
All right, it's got 33 HP. See if you can take him. 19. So you'd need 14 from this smite with 2d8. So it's possible.
Oh.
Fortunately not. So it's real rough, but it is still up.
That first attack can still have smite on it, can't it?
Unfortunately not after they move to the second attack. But all right. No blitzers. Terranovas are dead. Molars are up. They can't even hit them. We're on top of the bird. So they are just getting closer.
Sky's turn?
Sky's turn. We are on round 8. 1 player left, so we got 10 points on that side.
That's not 10 points.
Oh, it's not? How many?
That right there, longer last stand, is 20 points.
Nice.
So we are up to, if I'm not mistaken, 58.
And I'm going to do. I feel like we've got a few more. We may have missed all that side, but we're still in a good spot. We're still going to get on to definitely all the leaderboard there. So how many of these guys?
Yeah, this definitely has to be double checked because when it comes to, again, like I said, when it comes to individual character kill counts, I did lose track admittedly.
10 and 3 ramparts. We're going to throw these 2 back.
I do have the overall kill counter though, and if I'm correct, we've gone 62.
Nice.
Yeah, my actual kill count is at 4 right now.
All right, Skyza is up. Oh, actually, Doma is up with his villainous. All right. He is going in to do it himself. So he is smacking you with his war mace. On a hit with this 2, you are dazed. So 5 attacks with his 5 attacks with his war mace at advantage.
Jeez.
Yeah, he's not fucking around.
Guess
1,
not.
2, both will miss so far. 3 misses, 4 misses, 5
5 misses.
misses. Looking out there. So that's his action. The Skyza is going to try to slap you with its tail. That'll miss. Doma is up. He is going to try to hit you with his war mace yet again, hoping he can land a blow against your shield of faith. Fortunately, 1 will hit. 10 bludgeoning, you are dazed. So it means you can use movement, an action, or a bonus action on your turn. Characters don't have any range. He's going to ready an action. He's going to move forward and ready an action in case you fall. Barbarian, no. Blood Runners. Oh, yeah, these guys are up. These guys are super fast. They can move 60 feet, but do they have... They've got javelins. Yeah, so they are going to... We'll just do this real quick for them. 60 feet. All right. This is up and over. So these guys are all throwing jabbies with disadvantage at you as they approach. These guys too.
It seems like since the bird is so big that a miss would hit and damage the bird.
All right. So 10 javelin attacks.
And they're at disadvantage?
10 at disadvantage. Nice. All miss.
Jeez.
All right. No Furies, right? All the Furies are dead. All the Furies are dead. All right. The Conduits are up. And they can all hit from there. You're going to have... How many is that? 6 cold discharges at you. All right. Crit. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just 1 hit for 13 and make a for 10. And is that your HP?
That is.
All right. So heroic sacrifice time.
All right.
Here we go.
All right. So yours. Each creature of your choice within 30 feet of you. Oh, yours is the worst. 10d12. Shit. All right. So 30 feet of you, you could teleport if you want to as well. So what are you thinking?
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, so I think if I move down, I should be able to. Uh, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Oh, and let me do this because you got 30 feet, so it's 30 feet radius. Let's make it easy.
Well, it doesn't even. I don't think it even says radius. It just says within 30 feet. But
Yeah, I bet they're not right. Let me look at the errata.
Oh,
Yeah, it doesn't say the errata. I had to imagine that they meant radius. Nice. You can get like pretty much everybody.
all right. Dexterity save
10d12.
15.
Roll that 10d12 first.
All right, yeah.
Because the mole rats are dead for sure. Because there's more dice than they have HP.
It's a good world.
All right. The Skyza is dead. It doesn't have any relentless, so we don't have to worry about him. Mole
Whoever
rats.
did wasn't going to hit or attack.
Oh, yeah, everybody's dead. Yeah, it doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter. Yeah. So you explode. What is this guy's max? Because this will bring it down to 30. Yeah, these guys have 15. Those guys up there don't matter. Domo is the only one that matters with his save. So he does have one rally left, unfortunately. So he will live through this.
How many of these guys are there? Wait.
10.
10? 10, got it.
10. The Skies it doesn't count. 10, 2 mole rats, or the molars. This brawler guy who goes, so 13. This rampart guy who goes 14. And unfortunately, Doma had his rally left, so you can't take him down, but you eliminate 14 more of them as you go.
Alright, so total kills, not including the Skyzes. As I've counted up, I could be wrong, it's more or less of this, but as I've counted up, is 74.
And the kill streaks aren't personal character, it's the character's kill. So it's everybody. So
Everybody?
74.
Oh, wow. That'll bump us up by a bit, but I
14.
unfortunately don't know how much.
So 14 points just for that.
I've already included kill streak points, but I don't know exactly how many of the points for those.
So we have 14 points at least from kill streak.
Yep. So 14 kill streak. That does include minions.
Yep. And the only thing it doesn't include is the Skies and Doma for that.
Yep.
All right.
We got 4 people who did the last Satin, the heroic sacrifice. So that right there is about 8 points.
All right.
14 plus 8.
Alright.
How many rounds did we make it through? Because that's like 10.
So you get 30 points for
Got
that.
to 8. So yeah, 8.
You didn't use
So
our
that's
standard.
30 per round.
Oh, yeah, that's 2. Yeah, so another 10 points for that.
Wait, 10 points for. Oh yeah, 10 points for no short rest. Let's see.
5 points for you guys were audible combatants, so I'll give it to you. So another 5 there.
All right, so
You never used the
5.
banner?
Yeah.
That's points, right?
Already got that.
2 ride the birds.
2 ride the bird, so that right there is 4 points for ride the bird. Let's see here. As of so far, this is what I've been writing down. The total score I was able to come up with for this is about 70. I think it's more than that. So anything you can think of. I think we only had, surprisingly enough, only 2 Minion Mayhems, since it can't be the heroic sacrifice to activate the Minion Mayhems, right?
That's
Has to be a spell. Yeah, so I think we actually somehow only had 2 Minion Mayhem.
Sweet.
So that's what else was there?
So we're at 70 right now?
If you add up all those, what does it equal?
38, 48, 52, 56, and then another 4 would be 60.
56 or 50? 66 or 56?
Well, I see the top thing that you sent us adds up to 56, and then you said 4 Minion Mayhem. So
Um,
And then don't forget the 14 from Kill Streak too.
Yep, that is in there. It's just next to the name.
Oh, it is. All right.
Plus
So
5,
38 plus
plus
10,
4.
48.
70.
48
But that's
plus-
71. So 71 plus the 4. So 75. Yeah.
75. That should be accurate, but again, could be wrong. There might be something we're missing.
I'm going to take a look through because I think we forgot to count a couple one-shots, especially from those first fireballs. So right now we're at 75, which does put us at number 7 on the leaderboard, or number 8.
Yo!
So I'm going to take another look through there because I think we can get a few more points in with the one-shot side, but we're on the leaderboard at least.
Yo!
Let's go, dude!
Honestly, a round of applause for everyone here.
Yeah, you
Thank you
guys.
for managing all of that right there.
And I appreciate you guys hanging out. This took a lot longer than I expected, so thank you guys for hanging out for 4 hours as we went through this.
Oh yeah.
It's been a long night.
Well, honestly, like, thank you for, like, you had to do the brunt of the work, Tegan. So, like, you did a hell of a job, man. Like, that ain't easy, dude. Like, all those characters and stuff, like, my God.
Definitely reaffirmed why I do hard enemies and less of them hard.
Yeah.
Oh, but we did it. We're gonna go on the leaderboard. So either way, we're on the leaderboard. But I'm willing to bet we missed on some of those. What's it called? The one-shot one. So I know we
Right.
probably at least 2 or 3 on that side. If we can, and I'm gonna go through it and kind of rewatch it probably over the weekend.
Oh, I was not counting those, the one shots. I'll be completely honest, that completely skipped around. So we absolutely missed.
Because I know
those.
that fireball. I'm pretty much just gonna go and watch the 2 fireballs because I think those were definitely the ones where we got those. So
Yeah, I was not
Multiple
counting
zero
those. That
sacrifices
completely
is one
slipped my
shot
mind.
counting
We got a
those.
lot more points than that.
heroic sacrifice don't count for those ones. But if we, because I know at least 3, and the nice thing is if we can get at least 3, and I'm gonna go through and check it for sure to make sure all the up and up, we can push ourselves up into the number 7 spot. Actually, if we get 3, we could push our. If we can get 3 or more, we can push ourselves up into the number 6 spot. So I'm
I
gonna
know
check that
there
this
was
weekend.
at least 2 one shots for Fireball when Barbie was standing. Basically had it near centered on.
Because I killed 2 of the frenzies off
Yeah.
of it. So
Yeah, so there's at least 4 points there, but if there was any one more, it does slip my mind.
So we'll go through that. But thanks for viewers hanging out. This is one of our better viewed ones. So I appreciate you guys coming through on this side. I'm going to do a quick raid and then we're going to go off. But thanks you guys for hanging out. Let me see which of my friends is on. Oh, we're going to raid Insight Check. She's really cool. She's doing a video game today, Outer Wilds. I've not played it before, but I know it's one of her favorites. So we're going to raid her. But well, actually, one thing before we go, if you haven't subscribed before, follow for Twitch. Come follow us. Come hang out with us on the 31st for our Blades in the Dark and get your chance to win a copy of the PDF. But that's all. I'm tired. I'm gonna raid Insight Checked and hope you guys have a good rest of your night.